fun stuff I had planned for this year. No more Novelberry Halloween special. No more spooky YouTube stream. Gotta cancel Robot Cemetery. I definitely can't do this one if I have COVID. That's probably gonna kill somebody. Well, I guess I just gotta wait till next year to do all this stuff. Oh, wait, no I don't.
Halloween in November! Yeah, that's right, you little titty socks. I'm taking all of my Halloween content that I had planned for this month, and I'm moving it into November. It's Halloween in November. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? You want me to take this 17-page Novelberry Murder Mystery Halloween special, turn it into a Thanksgiving special? No, fuck Thanksgiving, and fuck you! New Halloween content every Wednesday in November. Friday. Every Wednesday, content every Wednesday. And every Friday in November, only on the Internet Comment Etiquette channel. Oh, what's this shit I see where only 13% of you people have notifications turned on for this channel? Yeah, that number should be like 150%. I should be getting Joe Biden numbers here. There should be dead people signing up for notifications. Maybe then I'd get less comments like this. I'm sorry, Eric, but I figure out that my name is spelled with a K. November 1st, YouTube Halloween stream. I haven't done a YouTube stream since Obama was president, but now it's happening again tomorrow. November 8th. November 10th. Now it's happening again tomorrow. November 8th. Tomorrow. November 10th. Exorcisms. Are they real? Are they fake? Why does every exorcist look like an ex-convict? I don't know. Find out November 8th. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, guys. Whoa. How long have you been there? Well, shoot. Let me, I guess let me pull up the chat. You guys just hanging out? What's going on? I was just making a couple changes to some stuff. Hang on. Let me, remove that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, that was... Look, you guys weren't supposed to see that. My chat's not working. What the fuck? It's just a white window. I have no idea if anyone's here. Chat? There it is. Now I can see your guys' beautiful faces and words. Hi. Welcome back. You guys caught me while I was doing a little bit of work there. Some very important work. Very important indeed. How's everyone doing? You guys like watching me edit? It's hard work, but someone's got to do it. And it would be much better if it was someone who could do it in line with the deadlines that I've given myself. Because God knows, that ain't me. Nothing worse than a deadline. So I'm just going to render that out. I'll re-upload it with the correct dates. I don't know. There was some mix-up there. The wrong dates got put in. It's very strange. I never intended on uploading anything on November 8th, other than this live stream itself. That was the plan all along, I promise you. I closed, I should close Premiere because I've noticed that when I have certain things open that hog my CPU, it will melt the stream. Like, for instance, when I do this, I was watching back last week's stream, and whenever I had these guys on screen, you'll probably notice it in a couple seconds, everything just starts to fall apart. My computer just does not know how to handle this many ghouls and ghastly skeletons on screen at once. It's a nightmare. All right, that's enough of that. I actually value my longevity of computer usage. I don't want this thing to melt down on me. Move chat so it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, perfect. So hello, welcome. We're doing another stream in lieu of the video that I promised for today. You know, it's just how shit works sometimes. The best thing about deadlines on my channel is that I can break them whenever I please. And I do please often to break them. There's nothing I hate more than a deadline. Is the slime green now? Oh yeah, no, I fixed it. Yeah. There were some technical issues in our last stream, which is, you know, par for the course. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get better at all of this. You know, there's a lot of people that make a living off of streaming. They've got it down, and it kind of makes me look bad because they're so good at it. So I'm sure you guys have expectations. How did you give me money? Hey, I had too many edibles. Please help. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Madame Bin. Gave me £2. That's new. Did I sign up for that? Thank you. It's unnecessary. Save your money because, as always, these streams, they're brought to you by Sexy Uncle Dave's, NeonGrizzly.com, Warehouse of Fright, NeonGrizzly.com. And last time we had some really fun coupons. This time they're even more fun. We got some great coupons. This shirt I'm wearing right now, I believe this is a Kinjiro original. This is on sale for, I want to say, half off. Let me double check with Sexy Uncle Dave. I've got him on the line. Oh my God, there's a brand new shirt. Use the code Willy Wonka for this shirt. Go to neongrizzly.com. You know, why don't I just fucking pull it up? Why don't I just stop fucking around? And we'll just take a look together. I think this will work, right? Nope. All right. Hang on. We're getting there. There we go. NeonGrizzly.com. Look at some of this shit. We got the Seashore Investigations Kinjiro variant. It's a lovely tie-dye. I love these shirts. These shirts always get people talking when I'm wearing them around. And this one, I believe, is brand new. Narfi Make Poop t-shirt pre-order. And of course, it's getting kind of cold out, so we got the hoodie variant. So we're taking pre-orders for this. If you pre-order now, your order will come with a free Narfi enamel pin. I am enamored with this enamel pin. I'm not a pin guy. I told you guys last stream. I make a point of this. Every time I've got my chance to make myself known, make my voice heard, I tell people I do not like pins. I don't wear them. They don't look good on me. But I appreciate them. There's only 2 pins I'll ever wear in my life. This one and the other one of these that I've got 2 of these. Both of those are the ones that I wear. It's just a good pin. It's my dog taking a shit. Narfi make poop shirt. I like this one too. Internet comment etiquette hoodie. That's just sick. That's another Kanjiro. Kanjiro's just out here killing it. Oh my, we got some. Are these are called super chats, right? Holy shit. Okay, all right. Whoa. Hang on. From Danny. Wanted to thank you for all the laughs that helped me through the before times of 2020. You're welcome, Danny. Thank you for being here. Thank you for. It would be impossible without you. From Eves. Eric, if you were a barber and the town law was all men must shave and your job was to shave them, how many cat boys can exist in a box? Huh, smart guy? Well, if I was a barber and the town law was all men must shave, I mean, you know, that's only one step outside of being a cat boy. So I would just, you know what, I would rename the town to the word box. And the answer would be all of them. Another one from Eves? Oh, it's just the... Okay. Eves sent that twice, I think. From Stink. 20... Guys. Jesus Christ. Eric, help. I can't stop farting and pooping. Please, what do I do? I already farted in a work meeting and everyone laughed. Calls me pee piss pants now. Stink, you spent $20 to type that. I won't even be mad if you do a chargeback. But it was important information, I guess, that you had to get to me. I appreciate you letting me know all of that. And, you know, depending on where you work, just keep going. Keep farting and shitting. Poobing. You know, I think that there's a conversation to be had about workplace etiquette. It's very important that we, you know, some people have issues. Some people have IBS. I used to work as a telemarketer, and I can tell you that every telemarketer must eat just fucking straight tuna the way that place smelled. It was horrific. It was mostly me. I was drinking a lot of Monster Energy drinks. That thing gets me moving. From Leet Skeet, you should collage with the boys from Internet Today again. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to write something for them. I ought to do that. It was fun when I was on their show, too. We were watching, like, royalty-free, what's some Who's-Its? We watched Reefer Madness. If you guys haven't seen that, it's me and the Internet Today boys, Ricky and Elliot. We watched Reefer Madness, and it was, like, it was bad. It's not even in this so bad it's good camp. Glibby, how many Vienna sausages do you think you could fit in your mouth without biting down? Vienna sausages are tiny. I could get at least 50 of those suckers in there. Without biting down? Sure, 50. If we're talking about every now and then I could bite down, I think it's closer to like 80 or 90 before I start to asphyxiate. But we'll see. I mean, we'll find out. We're going to find out. Can you tell my husband, Matt, that you love him like Sexy Uncle Dave? That you love him like Sexy Uncle Dave? Sure, no problem. I mean, I do love Matt. I love him just as much as I love Sexy Uncle Dave. And if Matt treated me like Sexy Uncle Dave treats me, then that love is never ending. Madeline? Hello, you are still killing it. Love that annoying lady from that one bar. Oh, hey, Madeline. Sorry, I got your name wrong. Madeline and I, did we sing karaoke together? I can't remember. I was there for a karaoke night. Madeline was out there killing it. Rogo, Madeline, I'll probably see you soon. I'm at that bar all the time. Would love to see a merch shirt in the style of a German expressionist horror film, like The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari? I've never said the name of that out loud. Caligari. Yeah, that's great. You guys are just you're paying me to give me ideas. I love this job. Please make an internet super chat etiquette video, penis emoji, and then I think that's a mahjong tile. Thank you, Fuzzy Numbers. I will. Look, this is great because I don't have to write any of this down. It's in evidence. It's being filmed. It's here. It's here now. We're here. Eric, man, you got to help me. How do I safely and effectively bounce on my man's member? We're worried about getting some slimy STDs. Well, if you've already... Look, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but if there are STDs, you already have them. You should have learned that in class, but I'm not your gym teacher, so I can't teach you guys about these very, very important tenets of healthy sexual responsibilities. But that's fine. You're probably fine. Just go for it. It's like 50% gravity doing the work. I can't believe that's my catchphrase. Do you have any idea how many people I've had to explain that catchphrase to that I would have rather not? How do you get that catchphrase? I don't have any other catchphrase. Hey, Eric, do you have a catchphrase? Yeah, but I don't want to tell it to you. Why? Just tell me, man. It's probably not that bad. All right, it's I bounced on my boy's dick to this, and then they stopped talking to me. It's whatever, Whatever. I don't... kind of stuck now. I don't know how to get back to the chat. There we go. James McCarthy. What to do if shirt I already bought is out of stock? If a shirt you already bought is out of stock? Well, Sexy Uncle Dave does have a support line. Go check out Neon Grizzly on Twitter. He is always quick to respond. In fact, today I saw him talking to somebody about making up a color for a shirt. I don't want to advertise that as a possibility for everyone, but it looks like he's very... Look, Sexy Uncle Dave, he lives to please. That's why I love him just as much as I love your boyfriend, Matt, whoever that was that said that. Frank Diener, were you actually a telemarketer for the Heritage Foundation, or was that a bit? Nope, that's unfortunately true. I fundraised for the Heritage Foundation when I worked at a call center. It was actually, I would fundraise for the Heritage Foundation, and then, on my next shift, I would fundraise for, the ASPCA. So, karmically, it kind of balanced out. I'll tell you what, though, not nearly as many people gave money to the ASPCA as they did to the Heritage Foundation. I didn't have to do shit. It was like shaking an apple tree. Shit just fell on me. I would call up, and there'd be some old racist guy. It was also when Obama was president, so it was super easy. Some old racist guy would just be like, yeah, nope, $500 straight to you. It's that goddamn Obama. And then I would be like, yeah, he's Kenyan, right? And they'd be like, I know that. Yeah, it's true. Tell you what, let's make it $750. And then I'd eat like a king. We all gotta be that guy sometimes. Eric, please. I didn't like it, and they fired me because I stopped showing up. They told us that we can make our own schedules. So I made my own schedule, and it involved me not working. I mean, don't tempt me. I'll do it. Today is evidence of that. Eric, please tell my roommate trees aren't real. Well, for $20, I'll tell your roommate whatever the fuck you want. Hey, that guy's roommate. Have you ever really seen a tree, though? Have you seen a tree? Have you seen a tree grow from a sapling to a full tree? Doubt it. Use that. Can we watch Driving on Salvia? Oh, we're going to watch a ton of shit. If you guys haven't already, go on Twitter and send me, it's one of my recent tweets that I'm pulling all the links from this. I want to look at underrated horror film trailers and scenes. I've been watching a ton of horror this entire week. I just wrapped up watching the Friday the 13th series. Last night, watched Jason X. Jam Garbanzo. Jacking my boy's lantern to this stream. Thanks, Haas. Also, where does the name Neon Grizzly come from? That's an excellent question for Sexy Uncle Dave. I don't know. I think maybe it's like a bolt of lightning from the great blue beyond struck him and said, Neon Grizzly, that's a cool name. It's got a ring to it. Bag of Salad. You guys got some awesome names. Now he's asking if we could watch, make sure I didn't miss it. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, Raul, thank you. Hey, Eric, do you think hell is real? And if it isn't, should we make it real, if only to send Ted Cruz there after he dies? You live in a very, very optimistic world if you think Ted Cruz is ever going to pass. That dude is so annoying that he's going to have nanobots in his body. He's fueled by pure that guy energy. He is the ultimate that guy. Put him in any situation, he's going to be that guy. Like, just look, he started to turn into a cowboy over the last 4 years. He's wearing cowboy boots, he grew a beard, and he says y'all all the time. This son of a bitch is Canadian. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on there? Absolutely ridiculous. No, that dude's going to live forever, unfortunately. There's going to be a day when all of us are gone and he's just left roaming the world, being a snide, annoying cunt to dust. All right, let's chill with the it's going to be 3 hours of me doing doing bit work with super chats here. I think what other shows do is they save them, but I don't know how to access them afterwards, so I'm trying to grab them as I see them. I'm guessing there's maybe some sort of back end here that I can like peek into some back ends here and see what people. We'll take some breaks and we'll answer some super chats, but let's just get into the show. We're 25 minutes in, fellas and ladies. And everyone in between. And we got a great show. I've got so much stuff planned for this. Somebody was asking about, stop saying my name wrong in the chat, you pricks. That's the thing about the internet. As soon as you peel back any bit of like what annoys you, everyone just jams right into it. Eric, if you could be a worldwide porn star, living or dead, who would it be and why? Sylvester Stallone is my answer. Easy. I'd be Sylvester Stallone. The guy's had an enchanted life. He got to bang on camera, and then he won a bunch of Academy Awards. He also represents, he's a Philadelphia folk hero, even though he didn't even win his first fight. So I can definitely relate to that. I've only had one actual fight in my life, and I didn't win either. But you know what? It wasn't about winning. It was about getting there. It was about stepping in there and getting your face turned into hamburger. And then being like, oh, whoa, I'm done. Fuck, whoa, holy shit, that was way too much. Got my ass kicked. Oh, god damn. And I did yell Adrian when I stepped out of the ring. I know it's lame. It's super lame, but I had to do it. It was like, maybe a little bit of a concussion talk in there. Maybe it was a little bit of like, well, when else am I going to get to do this? I yelled Adrian. And I kissed some stranger. I don't know who that was. I think it was the ref. I don't have anything of value to add to this conversation, but I do have $4.99. Thank you, Banana Envy. Oh, shit. How do I respond to my friend who punched me in the cock after I rapped Crib Def lyrics to her? She's watching now. It depends what lyrics, because some of those are an invitation for physical violence. It depends on which lyrics. And, Crib Def has a huge catalog of music to pull from. So, there are lyrics that it would have been not cool to get punched in the dick after. But mostly, I'm kind of with your friend on this one. From Grammar Nazi. Thanks for all the great entertainment over the years. And people, for the last time, it's Eric with a K, you fucking bloodmouths. Finally, someone said it. Thank God. Would you rather go back in time 1 year or 10 years? I'd rather go forward in time 1,000 years. Sounds way better. What is the Amazing Salvio up to nowadays? Well, the Amazing Salvio kind of went off the grid. They became one of those, nomadic, desert-dwelling people. It's sort of just been a 5-year Burning Man for the Amazing Salvio, but I think we'll see him again soon. He is... He's very aware of when he's needed, and I don't think there's a better time than now. From Eric with a C. Oh, sorry. I think maybe they were talking about you in the chat. That's my bad. I didn't mean to yell at you guys. In 2018, when I was around 16, I jokingly invited you to a game of XCOM 2, and you actually played with me. We talked over voice chat and played for about 2 hours. Still hold that memory dear. Love you. Rematch? Any day, Eric. Any day. And if you win, I'll give you your $10 back and double it. That game was fucking amazing. Not enough people played that, so yeah, that I think I remember that. Yeah, 2 hours, Jesus. Although that's probably like a game and a half of XCOM 2. Yeah, I missed that game. I got to reinstall that. It runs like shit on almost every single thing I've tried to run it on. But yeah, that game's a trip. It's one of the best tactical games ever. And you can team kill. It's great. Sometimes you team kill without wanting to. Your characters get panic. Yeah, they get panicked. They start team killing. Where's my water? Where's my water? I got a frog in my throat. Found it. Free Dr. DeWormer. I think at this point we know who Dr. DeWormer really is. I hope we never see that son of a bitch again. That dude's been a pain in my ass forever. What was your first ever video on YouTube? Good question. I think it was actually an incredibly problematic video that I would never write today. It was called Billy's Guitar Lesson, I think. It's about a guy who goes to a guitar lesson, and his guitar teacher is singing a song about, how do I say this without it getting demonetized? It's on the Let's Go to Class channel. Just go watch it. But it's look, I would not write that today. I was 21 years old when I wrote that. I don't disavow it or anything. I think if I were to write it today, it would be a very different running joke throughout it. But yeah, that's a rough one, man. I can't go back and rewatch that. But everybody does it. Makes jokes in their early 20s where later they're like, oh. Uh-oh, I got fired from SNL. Actually, that only happened to the one guy, and he was saying some crazy shit. Should have seen that coming. That's just SNL's inability to properly vet their cast members. SNL's got a lot of issues. Mostly, I would pick on them for just not being able to end sketches and to stop stealing ideas from YouTubers first. That would be my real SNL gripe. They have an issue with that way before they have an issue with picking edgy comedians to fulfill demographics that include, not just bleeding heart liberals in New York. Do you think Howard Stern sucks? No. What? Nah, Howard Stern's cool, right? Everybody loves Howard Stern. Peeped into my boy's back end and found this. If you could pick one cryptid to be real, which would it be? I would pick the Chupacabra. I like saying its name, and it's got a really funny nickname. People call it the goat sucker, which is like, that's what you would call some weirdo in prison. Like, oh, him? Don't mess with him, man. He's the goat sucker. You mean the goat sucker? In cell block D? Yeah, don't fuck with him, man. He's a problem. He's really good at chess, too. Vishanti, thank you. Getting high, take my money, Dad. All right. Well, if it brings you joy, I'm happy to. I was always a big fan of the Coming on Pigeons series. Hit that J. Yeah, Coming on Pigeons also demonetized. I don't disavow that one at all. That shit wasn't problematic in any way. Coming on Pigeons was a fucking masterpiece. It just, I wish there was a world where everybody could just allow that to exist without being demonetized and getting removed from YouTube over and over again. I'm not actually... Look, I hate to have to explain this, because it's YouTube that deserves the explanation, but I'm not really coming on the pigeons. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hitting them with a super soaker. We had these pigeons that would, like, go and, like, fuck in the rafters above my house. And they were so annoying. So we used to spray them with a super soaker to get them to go away. And I started filming it because it was funny to hit them. And like they would just go blah, 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 and freak out and fly away. It's like they're the ones being annoying. We're spraying them with water, whatever. And then I would film a reverse where I'm like, oh, and it was always great. It was always very funny. It always came out awesome. I started to build a little bit of I started to build a little story in there, and then YouTube was like, you know what? We just can't have this on our platform. And that was the beginning of the end for Coming on Pigeons. Yo, Eric, did you hear that Toho are remaking The Blob, but the Blob will be white, and they're calling it Gojira? That sounds true. That sounds incredibly true, and I'm terrified. Is it going to look anything like this? Oh, wait a second. Why is it still white? Nudie, thank you. Bouncing on my girl's girth to this? You ought to be. I can't believe this shit is still white. So frustrating. Adric Lynn at Ted Cruz. Playing Alan Wake 2 right now and watching Dad. Best night ever. Well, I hope Ted Cruz sees that and is incredibly confused. Now, what is this Alan Wake, y'all? Take a look at my cowboy boots, y'all. What is this Alan Wake? Huh? He's stuck in a book. He's stuck right in a book, y'all. Listen, y'all. Up in Canada, we used to call them shit-kicking Alan Wake boots. Up in Canada, we used to have this thing called poutine, y'all. It was kind of like cowboy candy. Also, really loved the burrito sketch. Yeah, thank you. That was not my idea. That was Chris. Chris from Let's Go to Class. We were over his apartment. He was like, "I got an idea for a sketch. Just follow along with me." And he didn't write it or anything. He just told me what to do, and then he did his part. And I was like, I don't know how this is gonna cut together. And then when he sent me a link, I was like, all right, that's fucking funny. I just had no clue what was happening the entire time we were filming that. Eefs wants to know which Neon Genesis Evangelion girl I am and why. I'm the one that gets jizzed on in the hospital bed. Easy answer. That's me. I'm the one that's in a coma, and then some dude shows up and just jacks off in the room while I'm asleep. And he's like, oh, I'm so fucked up. Oh God, I'm so fucked up. And he's a doctor as well. Will you ever be guest of honor from Fuzzy Numbers? Will you ever be guest of honor at Tails and Tornadoes Furry Convention? Sounds like fun. Yeah. Would it be offensive if I showed up to a furry convention dressed as a big game hunter? Because I already have the costume. Nobody will take that personally, right? And it's not like a knock at furries. I just want to. It's what I want to dress as. Just have a giant harpoon gun, elephant gun, setting traps. There really are a lot of furry conventions, aren't there? Way more than I thought there would be, and they always seem to have some sort of dramatic element to them where, like, uh-oh, someone took a shit in the elevator. What the fuck? These people just wait all year to be absolute, I guess, animals. So, this is what it is. Bag of salad. Do you ever miss Alex Jones just purely for the content? Yes. Also, when can I buy a Todd Clorox brand toilet brush? God damn it, you guys have such good ideas for merch. You guys are a great focus group for monetization and consumerism on my end. Yeah, I do miss Alex Jones on YouTube. I get why they kicked him off. No complaint there, but I just wish he had been a little bit smarter about what he fucking said when he opened his big dumb fat mouth. He could have milked that thing forever. Instead, he went the wrong fucking route, and it cost him dearly. Brain scan is a good one to look at. I don't use Twitter, so I put my suggestion here. Brain scan. Okay, I'll remember that. Ovid Somni. Yo, Eric, how do I send you my fan-made lesson? Not a joke. I really did make one. Send it to me on Twitter. Tweet me a link. Or email nudecelebs@gmail.com. That's my it's my business email. Okay, I think I got everybody. I think that's it. I think I got everyone there. Show us Narfi. Narfi is pooping. She'll be pooping for the next 2 hours, I'm sure. Elevators are actually called toilets here in Britain. That explains a lot. I think your restaurants are called toilets too. Oh. That's a joke about British food. Best British food is French. Rightio. Let's move past this first act of the stream. Sexy Uncle Dave, don't you send me fucking Halloween 50 is still active for the 50% off the Halloween merch. Okay, thank you, Sexy Uncle Dave. I feel like you could have just sent that to me in a chat, but look, now you guys all know Sexy Uncle Dave's YouTube account. Not hard to guess, but there it is. I like that there's a guy who spells Eric with a C correcting people about my name. That's Eric Solidarity. That's how you know. We run deep. No Eric hate on this neck of the woods. What in the world are we going to do now? I think what I want to do is take a look at some of these horror movie things. But first... okay, yes. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess I'm still using all the presets from last time. Oh, my God. She's been running for a week from this guy. This is insane. Oh, shit. Wow, there's a lot of things showed up. It's my birthday. Here's the $5 my dead grandma gave me. How'd you get it from her? Hey, thank you, Corey. Burn McLaughlin. Philly Love, keep the etiquette coming. Hey, go Birds, I think. Are they doing okay? I hope the Birds are doing okay. They must be if you're sending me the purple tier of money. Thank you, Burn. Hey, Eric, what do you think of the first person that milked a cow? Wait, what about the guy that walked in front of the first guy milking a cow? Halloween 69. I don't think Halloween 69 is an actual coupon code. The first person that milked a cow? I mean, I think at that point in human civilization, probably nobody was judging us for testing anything out. Imagine how many, bulls we had to milk before we realized that it wasn't, entirely edible. Or at least sustenance. We got to test it. You got to try it before you know if it works. I'm more worried about all the people who had to eat mushrooms. That must have been the worst fucking job. Mushroom eater for the village. Huge turnaround for that job. How have I been watching you since 2016? Original Mandela universe here. Would you marry me and my fiance for a modest fee? You mean officiate the wedding? Because, trust me, you don't want me doing that. I can barely remember my lines that I wrote for myself. Get me to get up there in front of your family for the biggest day of your life. I'll blow that. And then I'll blow your dad. You don't want that. Your dad does. I'll bet. Yeah, Burn. Philly Love, baby. It's amazing how Philly people really are some of the best. Bunch of self-deprecating bastards. It's incredible. It's impossible to roast someone from Philly. It's like that Bill Burr stand-up thing he did where he was just like, the audience had turned on him and they were booing him, and then he started making fun of them and they were like, oh wait, no, this guy is fucking funny. Eric, how much can I pay you to blow my dad? I never said I would charge. I never said I would charge for that. Don't ever get me mistaken. That shit's free. You got a dad that needs blowing? I'll be there. Just let me know. Send the address, nudecelebsforfree@gmail.com. Eric doesn't reply to poor people chat. Oh, come on. Everything's got to be a problem. It's just that these super chats are like so bright. They're right there in my face. I once got a coupon from you and waited for 666 days to use it. True story. I then got blocked for this on Twitter. Are those things related? Someone said their wife is from Philly. This is the problem though, because like I'm trying to read the regular chats, but these fucking giant balloons of color pop up. Take this money and buy yourself a chocolate bar. Thank you. I will. Shins or Eric is AI. I am so sick of you people asking me for my shins. Next time we do one of these streams, I'll just have a picture of my shins behind me. Yeah? How about that? Hey, Eric, big fan. Do you mind sending a greeting to my trucker wife? Her name is Jasmine. She's also loved being called a kitch, which is bitch with a C for crip. Oh. Trucker wife named Jasmine loves being called a kitch or sitch for crip. Well, I mean, a trucker who's a crip, that must be interesting. What if they give you a red truck? What happens? That must be a real crisis of character. I can't haul this. It's red. Who do you think I am? One of those blood truckers? What's my fursona? Just asking questions. I've been asked this before, and I've always given the same answer. I'm a bat. Just a bat. Regular old bat with rabies. I'm a rabid bat. Flies around biting dogs. And then those dogs turn on. Hey, how did Cujo get rabies? I gotta rewatch that movie. Cujo got rabies from like a fucking... Was it a bat or a squirrel? Crip Death. Yeah, that'll be the day when Crip Death chooses a side. Candy cane, mint hot chocolate, and bong bowl of an outdoor Rockstar Kush cross. Cheers. This dude's getting fucking lit. Hi, Eric. My partner, Eric with a C, and I both love you. Thank you. Since most multiplayer shooters have become lame stream media, what's the next platform for team kills? There's a game coming out called The Finals that I played with Sexy Uncle Dave, and you can team kill. There's a way. I won't give it away just yet, because by default you can't shoot your teammates. However, environmental damage, I guess I am giving it away. Environmental damage does damage them. So you could trap a teammate in a corner and then just launch a shitload of fire barrels at them, and it will kill them. And it'll show up as you team killed them on the kill feed. So, working as intended. I love it. My fursona is biologically male and he gets pregnant. Do you support him getting abortions in all 50 states of the United States? Yeah. I mean, it's not my pet. I don't give a shit what animals do with their own money and promiscuity. Don't email my wife. Stop now. I'm gonna email your wife. I don't know why you're telling me to stop. You can't tell me what to do. All I want for Christmas is a vape pen for Salvia. Well, I'm Salvia, and I do sell sometimes vape pens. I don't know if you guys are aware of the Chill Chill Knight's making a comeback this month. I believe that's on the 15th. I hope I don't have to do another stream to change the fucking date for that. That would be an absolute nightmare. Cujo got rabies from some this is going to be a joke answer. From some bad peanut butter. Go, Jif. Oh, man. Alan woke. I can't believe that's the first time I've seen that joke. Eric, what's the rarest animal you've ever eaten? Reindeer. I think. I'm pretty sure I've eaten reindeer. It would have been when I was a lot younger. I've eaten all sorts of different body parts of animals, but I think the rarest animal, reindeer. There's Norwegians, man. They don't fuck around. Nick is bouncing on his boy's D to the stream right now. Still goes back to my older videos. Love you long time. Apparently. Thank you. Do I celebrate Leif Erikson Day? When's that? And no. I mean, if he didn't do anything. He just found this place and was like, all right, well, they're shooting arrows at me. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go up Eastern Europe and start naming some countries. That wasn't Leif Erikson. I think that was the Ruslan nomadic Vikings. Are they named like Belarus and Russia after? So yeah, Russians and the like. You know, I believe their name of their country is Nordic in origin. So pretty much everywhere was discovered by the Vikings first. Little home team pride there. So it's the hell? Oh, there we go. I hit the wrong button. Any glitches so far? Yeah, a little bit. I started the stream earlier than I wanted to. Everybody caught me doing a quick little edit. It was kind of unfortunate. Nobody was supposed to see that. It was supposed to just sort of be very clandestine. Balloon, pop, gang, neon glizzy. Hey, wait a second. You're just turning me into a TikTok NPC. That's not cool. How is Skjolder, first king of Denmark? Seriously, look him up lately. I haven't heard from Skjolder since he was in that Metallica music video. Yeah, he hit it big and just took off. You know? It happens. Fame changes people. How do you stay sane after spending so much time in comment sections? Comment sections give me life. You know, I think I was crazier before I realized that that I had the gift to teach proper and respectful internet comment etiquette. You know, if every comment section suddenly was fixed and everybody was nice, I'd be out of the job. But that is the goal that I'm working towards, so we'll see what happens. Did you give up coming on Pigeons for good? I've been you that long. I've been watching you that long, homie. Also fully erect. That's what I wanted to hear. That part at the end. No, I haven't given it up for good. Maybe I'll just call it something else, like jazzing on pigeons. Jazzing on pigeons? Yeah, I think that'll get through the censors. From Sam, I'm spending money on the internet. Woo! Thank you, Sam. How'd that feel? You're going to regret that tomorrow. Fuzzy Numbers. Is it inappropriate for me to commission Mish to make an anthro version of Narfi in a committed relationship with the god Anubis? Is what you meant? Look, I mean, Narfi's not going to take it personally. So, yeah, sure, you do that. I'll give you full permission. Send it to me on Twitter. Yeah. Can you tell Christine happy birthday? It's today. She loves you. Happy birthday, Christine. Your friend paid $10 for this. This is like Cameo, but live. I hope you got everything you wanted for your birthday. Because, you never know if we're going to make it to the next one. You don't have to send that last part. Unless she's here watching, in which case I guess there's no avoiding that. The Chill Night was the best thing I've seen in a long time. Thank you, Ben. I really feel like I'm just doing cameos right now. I got to knock this the fuck off. Yeah, jazzing on pigeons. Just play some jazz while you come on them. Exactly. Skeeting on birds, that's great. Popping shots on Dixon doves. My partner's from Philly, and they want you to know if you're part of the Gritty Cryptid family. Gritty's way after my time. I left that city behind a long time ago. I like to go there as a tourist now and eat all the food I couldn't while I was in college. Can you laugh at the fact my wife's name is Mary Berry? All right, that was easy. Are you going to take her name when you get married? Oh, wait, you're already married. You should take her name. Unless that is her name. Now, she took your name. So we know what your last name is, I guess. I hope your name is Barry, B-A-R-R-Y, with that last name. I still think that you should name your podcast Coming on Podcasts. I'm surprised that's not taken. Can you tell Babu I love her? Babu? Hey, Babu, Millennials Garage loves you. I really hope he's not one of your stalkers, because I don't want to be in the middle of this mess. All right. Gooning on gamers. Hillary Clinton. What? Who's? Why are we saying Hillary Clinton? I think I have a rule here that says nobody's allowed to say that, especially not 3 times. Because if we say Hillary Clinton 3... See? Yep. That's what happens. God damn it. Stupid Beetlejuice rules for everything. Guys, I have a really sore throat right now. You think I got 2 COVIDs? You think I got COVID part 2? I think it's just post-nasal drip. My allergies are fucking... You guys don't care about this. My allergies. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. You mind if I just talk to you as if we're like hanging out on a bus while we're waiting to just get somewhere? Boy, my allergies are killing me today. Pinto, pumpernickel. I just ordered a crop top off your store so I could show off my pudge. Thanks for keeping me stylish, Salvia. You got it, Pinto Pumpernickel. Love that name. It's a good-ass name. So yeah, so far what I've learned is that you guys are going to make drawings of my dog getting fucked. Everybody's got a birthday. And there's a lot of people from Philly who watch me. So those are all great to me. I love those. Thank you for the tips for farting. Just put one in the chamber with this Chipotle burrito. Can you please shout out Planet Thundercock and VX Underground? Planet Thundercock. The whole fucking planet for that? It sounds like an incredibly rude club. Wait, you have a podcast? I don't. You better plug that podcast because I've watched all your videos. I don't know about no podcast. I did a sort of a mock podcast. I tried it out. Did like a little pilot. It was a lot of fun. I liked it. But I'm just not a podcast guy is the problem. I sat down with DJ Welch, who was my opponent in Creator Clash, and we like watched the fight back and had some like back and forth. And he's just an incredibly nice dude to talk to. So it worked. It worked. And then I tried to every time I sit down and try to like be a host of a podcast, I just immediately lose the plot. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. It'll go like 4 hours of just, maybe a couple funny moments here and there. And editing it down, is just an absolute chore to whoever. Typically Sean Coney will get that job. And it's just like, sorry, Sean, I wish I knew how to look at a clock. But it's not easy. Podcasts are not easy. I have a lot of respect for anyone who is able to make those work. I mean, I guess it's all in practice. You do it long enough. Hey, remember when you said you eat reindeer? Well, I know where you live, Eric. From reindeer? Oh, shit. I'm sure you didn't know them. They probably weren't, you know. This is a long time ago. I think reindeers only live like 10 years, so this would have been way before your time. Sorry, I didn't realize we had reindeer in chat. Wait, what is this? We really don't need more podcasts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm not really a podcast person. I think if I listened to them more, I would know what to do, but I just don't. I don't do anything where I've got like 2 hours to spare. And I've heard enough podcasts in my life to know that, you know, it's like I'll listen to like 10, 20 minutes of one over, and then like over the course of a week, I might get through one episode of something. Eric, have you seen the Kevin Smith movie Tusk? If so, what did you think? I did not watch that. I kind of knew what that was going to be off the bat, so I avoided it. Not to say that it's bad, I just didn't. I don't have that sort of torture porn vibe. There's so many other movies I could watch. Also, can you tell Caleb he's gay? Oh, Caleb, you didn't know? Oh, well, you're a good friend for letting your buddy know. When will the stream start? As soon as these fucking things stop coming in. Hey all, it's Betsy. Post pictures of your houses in chat. Oh my god, this is going off the rails so fast. Guys, we're an hour in. I can't just be reading these things the entire time. So that's it. I'm not reading anymore. I'll read more in a bit. Stock them up. At least I hope I can read them more. I actually don't know. Oh, I can. Yeah. Okay. I think I figured out how to do it. If I miss yours, by the way, at any point, tweet me with like a screenshot of it or something, and I will make a point to, because this is kind of a new concept to me. So I've only seen other people deal with this, and it's very, very strange, but also very fun. But I'm also neglecting the rest of the stream. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch some underrated horror movie trailers. You know what? What's this?
Hello, Internet.
Okay. Yeah, let's watch this. Somebody wants to step up to the plate, try to do my job for me. Let's take a look. Let's see if this plays an ad first. There we go. So here's this fella, Shane Pat Smith. Wants to be a big shot. He's wearing my merch and everything.
Hello, Internet, and you're watching Online Reaction Manners, the only show that teaches you respectful and proper manners for leaving reactions online. I'm Shane, your substitute teacher, and today we're going to be looking at knockoff YouTubers. Now, these tend to be videos or entire channels that see another YouTuber with a successful niche and choose to emulate that YouTuber style in the hopes of getting some of that residual big money, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now, for no reason in particular, I'm just going to send a quick tweet to Ted Cruz. You can emulate being human all you want, but I can still see your fungal spores expelling the cloud of pheromones you use to sedate feral cats before you eat them. And tweet!
I just want to check real quick. This is a very good, it's very tasteful. I appreciate that.
All right, now for no
see how he types this out.
Tweet to Ted Cruz. You can emulate being human all you want, but I can still see your fungal spores expelling the cloud of pheromones you use to sedate feral cats before you eat them. And tweet.
Mm-hmm. Now that is you wouldn't think that there'd be such. We'll get back to it, but you wouldn't think there'd be such a difficulty in just getting text on a screen. But as we saw there, Shane, he ended the tweet before he ended the typing. Now, one of the tricks to that is to you can, in Premiere, any editing software, change the timing of clips. You can like slow them down, speed them up. Most of the time, you can put in the exact length that you want that clip to be. So what I do in Premiere is I will take the chunk of audio for the thing that I'm saying, and I will then clip the text out that matches that audio, and then I will make that text clip the exact speed, the exact timing of the audio, and that way it matches up so that when I stop talking, the text stops typing. It's something I had to learn over, the many years of internet comment etiquette, but it just makes the whole thing so much easier and it flows better. But these are just tips to help somebody rip off my show, so let's watch the rest of it.
All right, in the rat race of internet clout, there's no shortage of people who will take any opportunity they can to get a leg up against the competition.
Good energy.
Even if that leg was grafted on from somebody else, but I'm sure it's all the same to somebody like the irate gamer. Yeah, when the angry video game nerd was getting popular, he basically sparked an entire generation of content creators to make videos similar to his, namely playing old video games and making sketch comedies out of reviewing them. One of the more popular channels of this variety being the irate gamer. So, why don't we blow the dust off of this cartridge and pop this sucker back in and play?
Your mission if you choose to accept it. Famous words, but it's really misleading. I mean, they really don't give us a choice in the matter because you can't choose not to accept it.
Is there really a guy who called himself the irate gamer?
It was a lot funnier when I was 13.
Overall, this game is bad. In fact, if it was possible, I'd flush this fucker right down my toilet.
No way.
All right, good stuff.
That's
good stuff. I'm
insane.
gonna go ahead and leave my reaction now. Hopped on my hose dong to this for hours, and I gotta say, we were an absolute
Hopped on my
stitches over this
hose
review.
dong.
My boyfriend has the stamina of a cheetah that is desperately hungry for both
I
roast
love
beef
it.
and penis, and even he found himself short for breath from laughing so hard at these videos. He was laughing so hard.
Can't
he
see
could
the
practically
screen?
hear his
Ah,
kidney
sorry,
from the amount of
guys,
force his
sorry.
body was undergoing, laughing as he was carried away
Okay,
by
see, that's why I need to have chat open the whole time. Son of a bitch.
So, why don't we blow the dust off of this irate gamer? Yeah, when the
All right,
was grafted on from somebody else. But
We're
I'm sure
back.
it's
We're
all the
back.
same to
We're
somebody
back.
like the irate gamer. Yeah, when the angry video game nerd was getting popular, he basically sparked
I'll
an
just
entire
re-say
generation
everything
of
I
content
said.
creators to make videos similar to his, namely playing old video games and
Wait,
making
irate
sketch comedies
gamer?
out of reviewing them.
Is that
One of
real?
the more popular
Is that a
channels
real
of this
thing?
variety being the irate gamer. So, why don't we blow the dust off of this cartridge and pop this sucker back in and play?
Your mission if you choose to accept it. Famous words, but it's really misleading. I mean, they really don't give us a choice in the matter because you can't choose not to accept
That is a
Yeah,
very
it's,
bold thing to do, to take
was a lot
something
funnier when I
as
was 13.
specific
it.
as the
Overall,
angry
this
video
is
game
bad.
nerd,
In fact, if it was possible,
was
I'd flush this fucker right down my
a
toilet.
very original concept that was
All right, good
just
stuff. good
can't
stuff.
do it with
I'm gonna
anyone
go ahead
else,
and leave my
and then
reaction
just
now.
do it.
Hopped on my hose dong to this for hours, and I gotta say, we were an absolute.
I mean, this is a
stitches over
loving
this review.
parody,
My boyfriend
you know?
has the
I take-
stamina of a
I'm
cheetah
flattered
that's
by
desperately
this.
hungry for both wildebeest and penis, and even he found himself short for breath from laughing so hard at these videos. He was
Hopped on
laughing
my
so
hose
hard I could
dong.
practically hear his kidney rupture from the amount of force his body was undergoing, laughing as he was carried away by stretcher with his exploded organs. Not a day goes by that I still don't hear his laughter as I drift to sleep the same way he drifted into the ultimate unknown. My
Well-
hope is that one day I will watch one of your videos and experience the same fate so I can finally hear his
He's
golden
got the
laughter
cadence
again while we
down.
trick God into letting us into heaven by bringing in our beards from back on earth. Here's what his ding dong looked like.
Yeah, he does the brrrr thing too. Oh, all right.
And that's jizz. And post. Wow, you know, that was actually pretty fun. This is fun. Okay, what else we got here? Okay. Charlie the Unicorn 2, Return to the Leopleurodon. Oh, now this right here is my jam. See, for those of you too young to claim Social Security benefits, Charlie the Unicorn was a massively successful example of early YouTube's animation scene. Which is ironic considering it got its start on Newgrounds, a different website entirely, and then was uploaded to YouTube by somebody else. But, you know, that's the internet for you. You know, you make an original piece of art, you work really hard on it, and then some parasite without an original bone in their body steals it and then uploads it to their meme page. I'm sorry, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, cartoon unicorns.
Yeah, go visit him.
Good. This guy's got chops. I like it.
Adventure. Charlie.
Good stuff.
Hey, ladies.
Charlie.
Right.
All right, good stuff. Here's my comment. I mean, reaction. Holy fucking shit, what is with the giant-ass feet these characters all have? Are they goddamn horseshoe models? Do you think these unicorns...
I'm sorry,
are the
but this
secret
isn't that
double
bad.
lives
I
in the
agree.
recesses of the internet
No.
Where they post pictures of their
I
abnormally
mean,
large hooves for horny
what do you want me
weirdos
to
all around the world? If so,
just be
please send me their OnlyFans because I am
unreasonably
desperate for something
upset?
new ever since I got bored of 7-foot-tall Bulgarian women dressed like 13th century serfs filling each other's orifices with precious gems mined from the Balkan mountains while I do the same thing in my candlelit studio apartment in Manhattan. I needed a new hyper-specific fetish
Look, if
to fill
if
the
a
void
fucking
left in my
piano
heart as well as
drops
my
on me me tomorrow.
Peace and post.
I'll just
Time to get our next video
I'll
up, but
have
first, quick word
the
from
password to
today's
my
sponsor.
account tattooed.
Nobody's sponsoring this. Okay, next video. All right, now so far I've
Nice.
mostly been talking about knockoff channels and videos from over a decade ago, so why don't we grab a more recent example from this channel called Fan-Made Stuff. So the whole gimmick behind this channel is that each video they do is their own spin on another YouTuber or media in general, with their most famous example being epic rap battles, which as you can see seems to hit all the right notes in terms of presentation, so why don't we see how good they are at being someone else and play.
It's good script. It's well presented.
What?
You little bastard! No one even remembers your name. Just a mask, not even an idea.
Does name rhyme with idea?
Oh, I'm having my lawyers call him, but I am enjoying this.
Your ass, and here's my dick. Why so serious while I'm ripping your anus? Feel the fear in your stomach when it's just my penis.
This is like shitting in a golden toilet. Le cringe. This is so disrespectful to ERB. Lumfow. Honestly, both of their first verses were decent, and Guy Fawkes' second verse would have been okay if he didn't rant about raping vaginas, and Joker's second verse was atrocious. Who the fuck wrote this trash? Why was the Joker French? They deleted the battle, but I guess they forgot to delete behind the scenes, lol. Oh yeah, this is a re-upload. The original got deleted. Can lyrics ruin a song? This video proves it. Professional editing and camera work, but way too many rape jokes. This had potential. You guys were blessed with good editing and costumes, but the rap just wasn't good. It seems like the production and the lyrics were created by two separate groups. A team of professionals and
There's a chat from Corporal Clegg.
Yeah, the
Dude's
general
got it. He
consensus
can
seems to
finger
be
my
that while the
sister
video
anytime.
itself
You hear
was
that,
an
Shane?
impressive homage, it was
Doors
seriously
open,
held
pal.
back by the awkward lyrics. I suppose I should cut them a little slack. I mean, after all, the video's unlisted, so they've probably done plenty of introspection on their own. Plus, they're a French channel rapping in a foreign language, so maybe they didn't fully understand the scope of what they were saying. I mean, after all, it would be very unfair of me as a native English speaker to leave a comment critiquing them in my mother tongue. So let's level the playing field, shall we? Bonjour, j'adore votre vidéo. Et écoutez, j'ai la vidéo parfaite et méthode suite.
Oh, see now, Shane, you're just showing off. I knew you were a theater kid. The second I scoped you out, I was like, Every theater kid knows French. Which one is the real Eric? I don't fucking know anymore.
S'il vous plaît, répondre sous forme de vue parce que ma voiture à l'heure que je regarde. Car contrairement à vous, je demande de bon son. Et boost!
I want Eric to do a bootleg YouTube channel of this guy's bootleg
All right,
YouTube
well,
channel.
the lesson you should take away from this video
Yeah, that'd be on brand.
is being yourself is hard.
He needs to be
But
higher and
it's even harder to
sweatier.
try and be somebody that you're not. So just be you. You might think that it's smart to copy somebody else who's successful, as if like a trickle
Sorry, guys, I've had that in
down
360p
effect
the entire
of fame
time.
will happen to you or whatever. But if all you do is chase trends and crave clout, you lose a part of yourself.
Turn up the audio on the video. I
You
can't.
sacrifice
That's Shane's
your
fault.
voice, the thing that makes you unique. And you don't have
Shane,
to
you gotta-
try and be
you gotta
somebody else
pump
to
those
get
levels,
that.
buddy.
Believe it or not, there actually are people out there that probably would be interested in what you have to say. So just, I don't know, be authentic. And I know that's easier said than done. I mean, it's very tempting to just like ape other people, but trust me, speaking as somebody who has finally found some like a unique formula, like this was
Oh, you
like,
prick.
This feels really good to do. So I hope you guys stick around for a while because I really want to prove to you guys that if you just
Welcome,
work
ladies
hard
and
enough.
gentlemen, to Fallen Titans.
Oh shit! Did I leave autoplay on? Wait, who the what? Who is this?
If Quentin is watching
Wait,
right
who is
now,
this
he's
Quentin Reviews guy?
Basically, in this video, I
He
want
just-
to go through
his
the
back
history
just
of
fuck-
YouTube
all of
about a
his-
few examples of
his
not
his haunches
coming
just
into
went up.
existence.
Wait, he already made a whole video on this topic?
Charlie the Unicorn 2. Return to the Leopleurodon.
Hello.
Charlie.
That's exactly who I covered.
The most infamous out of all of these was, of course, the Irate Gamer.
Your mission, if you choose to accept
Good
it.
twist. I like it.
Famous words, but it's really misleading.
Eric, can you
they
make my
don't give
TV
us a
louder?
choice in the matter because you
Yeah.
can't choose not to accept
I
it.
used that too. How do you even see that?
So
Actually,
in my
no.
travels across
Sorry.
YouTube in preparations for this video, I discovered one channel which certainly seems to fit the bill of this discussion. That being fan-made stuff.
You little bastard. No one even remembers your name. Now you're just a mask. Not even an idea.
None of this rhymes.
God damn it! You're telling me this whole time I've been ripping off Quentin reviews and no one else?
Okay. Okay. You
Well, that
bastard.
kind of undercuts my whole lesson here. I was gonna tell you all about, like, being original and stuff, but it seems like somebody else already stole my idea before I even had it. Oh shit, does that make me the parasite? Oh. Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, I thought I was like teaching something here, but well, I mean, come on,
Eric,
like,
put mic a
where's
bit
the
further
line
from your
between
mouth. You're very loud
a
versus
blatant
video.
ripoff and reworking a pre-established
Yeah,
formula for
but no.
your own twist?
I want
mean,
you guys to hear my mouth.
I'm sorry, guys. You know, this lesson's kind of a wash. Maybe another YouTube video will help me feel better. What's this?
Hello and welcome to Internet Comment Etiquette with Eric. I'm Eric, your host, and it's my job to teach you how to be proper and respectful online. And god damn it, I love my job.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, is there a post-credit scene? Let's see.
At Ted Cruz. Hey man, I'm sorry about my last tweet. Your human disguise is at least convincing enough to fool the people of Texas. But then again, I can walk into Texas wearing a woman's intestines and ceremonial garb and they'll still let me buy a gun. And tweet! Okay, that was fun. That was still fun.
All right, yeah. Hey, good work, Shane. I like that. You know, there's I always knew that my students were the most creative, the funniest, and you know, I've lick the mic. No, I was just in the middle of saying something nice. It's what my beard sounds like. So I guess it's a little too close if my beard's rubbing against it. I'm just so used to being told to eat the mic when I'm talking. That was great. Great work, Shane. I don't know how I never saw that before. When did this come out? Oh, a year ago. Maybe I have seen this before. But, wow, the comments are all very nice. Excellent work. Cease your investigation. Bounced on my boy's substitute to this. Just came here from Eric's Halloween stream. Great video. I hope you make more. Wow. All right. Yeah. Everybody loves it. I'd give that an A+. A for a lawyer will be contacting you soon. Yeah, nice work. Okay, so that's good. That's good. But I don't want good. I want bad. I want bad movies. Smack the mic like it's been naughty. I don't think you guys are going to like what that sounds like. I'm going to give you a little taste of that. See what I mean? It's just not... It's not good. You guys don't want that shit. Don't want that shit in your lives. Eric, I'm clipping you now. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I know. Let's look at some of these. Fucking... Uh-oh, no. I lost all the... sorry, guys. I lost all the super chats. Fuck. Hang on. Maybe I can still grab them. Oops. Okay. Well, that's awkward. I'm sure I can go back and find these and give them the proper time of day later. I never asked for them in the first place. I didn't even know I had that turned on. But, you know, I don't want people to waste their money. I believe in people getting goods for their money. Like if you go to neongrizzly.com and use code Willy Wonka, I'm not sure what that gets you. I really have no idea. What I do know is that if you go to neongrizzly.com, you will find that we have a Cease Your Investigation shirt, the Kinjiro variant, half off. Coupon code Willy Wonka. We also have the Narfi Make a Poop hooded sweatshirt. which gets you a free enamel pin of Narfi also pooping. She does that a lot, so it would make sense that we're doubling up here. T-shirt version for those of you who are in warmer warmer climates closer to the equator. I think that Topo Chico is starting to hit me. We got the Fancy Man Kinjiro hooded sweatshirt. I typically don't think I'm able to wear my own merch that has my face on it, but this one I can get away with because Kinjiro turned me into like a Vincent Price style absolute mutant fucking horror show. Got my eyeball poking out there. It's wonderful. I love that shirt. Oh, we got the Vamp. I don't think I have any of these as hoodies. I want to say this is Kook, but it might be Eaten Alive Illustrations. And I'm sorry that I don't know the difference. Look at these fucking candy corns. I don't know if we have those in stock, but those are wonderful. This is one of my favorites right here. This Seashore Investigation bird shirt. I'm going a little bit off script with these, but I'm just pointing out the ones as I'm looking. All these little soy boys. We still have a contest going for designing your own soy boy. I can take a look at some of those later. Oh yes. Hang on, I gotta get the link for this. Copy video URL. You guys ready for some fucking... You guys ready to get your minds blown? Blown like what I'm going to do to some of your dads later, with your permission? Check this shit out. I know you guys know Songwriter X and the Skeleton Band, but did you know that they made songs about aliens? This just came out. Sexy Uncle Dave reminded me that this was available. Look at this. Hang on, let me make sure it's not... Why is it... Oh, that is... All right. Songwriter X's camera is 720p. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, Songwriter X and the Skeleton Band can do no wrong. He said the thing. Everybody dance like this. Better be dancing like that. Hey! God damn it, they've done it again. Oh, wow. I haven't watched the whole thing. This is incredible. These guys really pulled out all the stops for this video. I have never seen a more obvious incursion upon the Prime Directive until now. Starfleet disapproved. Aaron, sometimes you just gotta let it go, man. I want you to salvia in a garden again. I did. I'll show you a video after this. Oh no, when I said bad videos, I meant the horror movie trailers. I forgot about this. This comes first. I hope Bigfoot's in the video. I thought I saw him. Just got here. What the fuck is going on? Oh man, just dance, baby. Just dance. Oh, you better run! Run, bitch! He's right behind you! Keep running! Never stop running! Run! Oh, God! I hope you guys don't mind. It's a half hour long. It just starts over. Oh, I loved that. That's my new, I mean, Fell in a Well is always number one for me, but this is new number 2. Hell yeah, they brought it this time. Jesus Christ. If you guys aren't already subscribed to Songwriter X and the Skeleton Band, please fix that mistake. Good Lord. What the fuck? Oh, wait. I think something else is about to happen. Shaking his hand. Got the Millennium Falcon back there. I love these guys. Songwriter X and the Skeleton Band, they're the nicest, too. Like, they've reached out before. They are so nice. They're just lovely, lovely people. And they don't give a shit. I love it. Copyright 2018. What? Wait, how old is this song? Why did it say copyright 2018? Am I that late to get into this? Wow. I love it. I love them. Oh, we got some... Okay, let me get these super chats, because I think when they disappear, they're gone forever. Hey, Eric, I'm unfortunately a furry live streamer, and my comments have no etiquette. How do I resolve this quickly? From Gloomy Paws. I'm kind of still surprised that there is any animosity towards furries still. I feel like that was a very, like, high school phase of the internet. But, you know, I think it's the same advice I would give anyone. It's just, you know, there's probably more people who enjoy it than there are people who want to be detractors. So focus on the former rather than the latter. Marissa, your salvia bit was iconic, and you're still a legend. Love you. Oh, that's right. There was a... Hey, Eric, I'm Babu. Tell that... Oh, my God. It's like an unfolding story in the Super Chats. Hey, Eric, I'm Babu. Tell that dork Millennial Garage I love him, too, and this is the most romantic thing ever. Sorry I was being... I don't want to be a messenger for this stuff. Sorry I was being bitchy. I'm on my period. P.S. He's not a stalker. Don't worry. LOL. We both love you. Thank you, Sam. I'm glad that I could be here for you guys to, this blossoming, unfolding love within the comments. That's just good comment etiquette. That's the good one. That's what you hope to see. I'm glad he wasn't a stalker because I was legitimately worried about that. Told me to tell him that he loves you. And I was like, wait a second. Am I going to end up in a true crime podcast because of this? The last message ever sent to Babu was from one internet comment etiquette. Here's a clip, and it's just me watching Songwriter X and the Skeleton Band. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Babu, I love that you guys are able to figure all this stuff out through my super chats because I'm going to go eat the most expensive sushi I can find now. So thank you, and I'm glad you guys love each other. Love heals all wounds. It can't heal a period, though. That just takes time. So I hope that the ibuprofen kicks in soon, and get what I think does help actually a TENS unit. If you get it can be useful for cramps. Let me know if this is fucking bizarre, but I use a TENS unit, these little electrodes that I put on my back when my muscles are fucked up, and I've heard that same thing is useful for period cramps. So, in case you're having a bad day, it's getting the best of you, pick up a TENS unit. You can buy them at like CVS. It's just little electrodes, like they relax your muscles. It can be very helpful. Every time I've thrown my back out, I go straight to the TENS unit, and I'll tell you, the thing is a godsend. So I hope that advice was worth your super chat. From BRCM123, that is a hell of a username. Did I already say that you're awesome, Eric? Can't be sure if I have or colliding universes. Well, the Eric in every universe appreciates you, and I've spoken to them, so I can say that with absolute certainty. From Frayed Ejez. Hairy toes and green fungal toe jam. I like the lick. Yum, yum. Like a gremlin at Christmas time. Sorry, just needed a soundbite for a project. Fuck! You got me hook, line, and sinker on that one, didn't you? All right. You're welcome. You need me to do another take? Yeah, let me give you one more take. Hairy toes and green fungal toe jam. I like to lick. Yum, yum. Like a gremlin at Christmas time. There you go. That one was better. I'd say star that one. From Two Thingism. Hi, Eric. When will you reprise your role as Paul Joseph Salvia? I like to pause the video when you pucker your lips and think things. I'm gonna, I try to make sure that's like a seasonal thing. That dude tends to light up right around Christmas time when he's complaining about holidays, happy holidays and shit. So maybe I'll pop in on another one for him. He was that was one of the more fun characters to do because he's such an interesting character. That Paul Joseph Watson Salvia, Paul Joseph Salvia. No. Speaking of true crime podcast, the last thing that ever said was, no. Hey, Professor, I just got laid off and you're giving me $5. Can you please give a lesson on job hunt, LinkedIn etiquette? Thanks. Love, bye, big money. Job hunt. Yeah, it's a good idea, actually. You know what? I don't have to write it down. It's in here. I got it. Job hunting. That's a good idea. If I do that, no gets credit. Big Nav. I know this is a comedy stream, but I want to say thank you. I got sober in 2016 and I discovered your videos. They got me through so many rough nights. Love you, Big Money. I like to think that helped because you got to see alcohol's effect on me and be like, you know what? I don't miss it. So, yeah, you're welcome. Ozaru the Kid. Sasquatch shouldn't have tail. This is obviously Cat Squatch. Be careful from the music video we just watched. Be careful leaving your wet food in the Pacific Northwest. Declassify Cat Squatch. Cat Squatch, also known to decimate the bird population of the redwood forests that they are found in. So yeah, that's a good PSA. Thank you, Joe. Eric, my trucker wife got caught up. That kitch was wilding out in the street. Now she finna get all the smoke. R.I.P. Jazzy Fizzle. Much sadder ending than the other story that was unfolding in the super chats. This one's much more morose. Sorry to hear that, Joe. When's the memorial? I'll make sure to send flowers. From Ben. Eric, can you give a shout out to my girlfriend, Jenna Tolles? Again, worried that you're a stalker. But, yo, shout out, Jenna Tolles. Your stalker says hello. His name's Ben Eppert. Santiago, Poppy Eric, show feet. No. All right, that's all the super chats. I got him that time. Nailed it. There's only a couple of you guys that I left hanging. Eric, what happened to Narfi? She's fine. What do you mean? What'd you do? Wait, what'd you do? You didn't draw her getting fucked, did you? Like that other person who's probably right now drawing that she's getting fucked. I gave permission for that too. Oh my God. It's a good thing Narfi's colorblind. She's going to be actual blind when she sees that drawing. That's just a funny thing to give permission to. Yeah, you could draw my dog getting fucked. I mean, she's not going to know. The hell? Funny. It's funny to me. Wait, what? Yo, forget it. I didn't say shit. Ew. What? What's the problem here? You guys think it's weird that I gave permission for someone to draw my dog getting fucked? What's weird about that? I'm not going to look at it. I mean, I'll probably print it out and put it in a frame and put it somewhere in my house, but whatever. I mean, it's funny. It's not like what's Narfi going to do? Look at it and then like never respond to any of my commands again? She already does that. That's already her thing. We're switching over to B-horror movie trailers now. I say B-horror movie, but what I was asking for was like underappreciated horror. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. I'm loading up the tweets right now. Oh man, you guys can really hear me swallow, huh? How about if I'm back here? When I'm wearing headphones, I never know if I'm loud enough. I got one more thing to pitch. Are you guys familiar with this Kickstarter, or not Kickstarter, this Indiegogo that my buddy Aaron's doing? Oh, Jesus Christ, excuse me. I'm such a fucking disgusting mess. Let me pull this up. Let's get some music. I'm very excited about this, so please excuse me while I just do one more little outreach here. I think I have tweeted about this like a million times, but this is a project called Degradable. It's a sort of a crowdfunded thing that me and Sean's friend Aaron is putting together. It's a feature-length film. It's comedy, horror. It involves aliens, and it's just indescribable, truly indescribable. Sean and I had to get Aaron to tone it down, which, if you know Sean and I, should tell you something about what the final product is going to be. Going to name my son Skebby, like Skebby Toy. You better Google the actual name before you start naming him, though. You don't want to fuck that up. You didn't get it right in that chat. Degradable. I'm not sure what degradable means. I don't know if that's an actual word or not, but I'm not a wordsmith, so don't hold it against me or anything. But like, we're almost halfway there. I think there's probably another month left or something like that. I know it says that there's not a month left, but I think the conversation right now is we're going to extend it to see if we can get it across the finish line, because that would be ideal. Aaron, from everything I know about Aaron, he's at his best when he's got like the most resources possible. He's made a bunch of movies already. I'm down for his vision for this. I'm not producing. I'm not directing. I didn't write it. I'm just acting in this. So I'm excited to see where it goes. And you guys all know Sean. He's the funniest person on the planet. So if you're not watching it for him, you got me. I'll be doing something. I'll be achieving my first ever like acting gig. So I'm excited to see what build a character and play around with that. It should be a very interesting project. Again, the first draft was too much for us. Which is fucking insane. I'll wait until the thing's done and like we're doing, I think it's got 1 million perks. This website processes personal data. Okay. Yeah, have it, you bitch. This is going to be a treat. If you have any questions about the perks, you got to hit up Aaron. I don't know the details for any of these things. I know some of the perks involve me recording your like voicemail, or me or Sean. Some of the perks involve getting a exclusive internet comment etiquette lesson about Bigfoot. Some of the perks involve me reading your fortune or Sean reading your fortune. So there are a good amount of perks on this thing. Aaron came up with some really funny ideas that would have never thought of. But he's done this. It's not his first rodeo. So he's done a bunch of crowdfunded movies in the past. And I'm honored to be a part of this one. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all done. I've never acted before either. So really, if you guys want to torture me with the sudden weight of the world on my shoulders of making sure I don't fuck this up for everybody, please support Degradable on Indiegogo. I'm gonna be a nervous fucking wreck the entire time we're shooting this. Be like, oh, I suck. Oh, am I good? I don't know. But in the end, it's gonna be a ton of fun. And my favorite part about it, I just have to show up and act. I don't have to do anything else. I'll plug it as much as I possibly can. But once this fundraiser is over, once it's gotten its money, I just have to show up to set and be a pothead. I play a complete burnout, so I'm definitely gonna have fun with this character. Might as well be named Eric. So yeah, if that sounds like something that's up your guys' alley, check it out. Bookmark the page. Think about names. No, it's already got a name. My character has a name. Eric, you've been on a show before. Yeah, on Sunny. I was on Always Sunny, but that was like, I don't know. I guess that counts, but there's no way they were gonna let me do, a bad job on that. Like I think for something like this, I actually have to have some level of ownership over the character. I was just some guy. I think my name was like Random Dude, or it was like Dude or something like that. And I was like, it was a scene in a show where everybody knew exactly how the scene was going to go. So there was couldn't really fuck around with that. I was there. That was it. Which is great because I would have hated to fuck that up. I was already like working behind the scenes. So if I had done a terrible job, I would have never heard the end of it. I was there because they needed to reshoot that scene. And I was the first person they looked at while they were having that discussion. They saw me walking around smoking a cigarette and were like, oh, hey, Eric, don't you get in front of a camera sometimes? I was like, yeah, for like YouTube videos. They were like, you want to be in a scene? I was like, absolutely. And I still get residual checks to this day for 25 cents. Charlie Rules the World. Yeah, Season 8, Episode 8. The one where Dennis blows himself. Yes. I also I don't know if I can claim responsibility for this, but in the scene I show my phone to the camera, and up until now, to have a prop phone in a show, it's typically like these tiny little iPhones and everything. It's a fucking nightmare for post to burn images onto the screens. So I show up with a Galaxy Note 4, which is like fucking huge, and I was like, the props guy was like, is that your phone? And I was like, yeah. He was like, what is that thing? Because that is perfect. I am so tired of editors bitching to me that like the actor's thumb is over the screen and it's really hard to burn the thing in. what is that phone? And I told him. He was like, I'm ordering 100 of these right now. RIP to Omegle. That wore out my M key. Is M the nut key? Is that the key that makes you nut? All I do on Omegle. So yeah, I think, and ever since then, I have been seeing those big phones in TV shows. So I don't want to say that I started the trend, but for that one prop master, he probably never worked another show without using a Galaxy Note as everybody's phone, just to avoid complaints from the editing department, where it's like, yeah, their fucking thumbs in the way, man. Well, I mean, you don't actually buy them. What you do is you hit up the company and you're like, hey, we will put your phone in the show for free if you just send us a ton. And that's typically how it works. There's also giant, I don't know if I'm giving away the fucking keys to the kingdom here, insider secrets, but there are I used to work props. So there are warehouses, any centrally filmy place, where you just walk in and it's all like name brand cereal, PlayStations, all kinds of gadgets and shit. And they just let you take whatever you want as long as it gets screen time. So you just take a picture of it on the set, you send that, and they go, cool, keep it. It's not that you're getting paid by the companies, it's that they are giving you free set dressing that you don't have to spend money to rent, that you don't have to like get a license to use. It's like this shit's all clear to use on camera as long as you got some proof that it's actually being filmed. Xboxes, PlayStations, fucking... I remember walking through this place being like, this is sick. And, obviously, when the show's over, that Xbox goes home with you. I never did that because I wasn't high up enough on the ladder, but, and I can't speak for what other people do, but I would only be able to assume that those things aren't going back. They're not going back to the warehouse. They got their screen time. They got their money out of it. Whole thing's a fucking... It's just an orgy. It's an orgy of favors. Here's one from Joe. Eric, my Stitch coolin' now. She on life support. Joe, can't... What is with the... Joe, there's so many updates on this. She on life support, but her high blood pressure be holding her down for real, for real. People be telling me a Crip trucker wife is a bad idea, but they never had no Crip truck ussy. Well, Joe, you said it better than I could. God bless. She's in my... I think she's in all of our thoughts. We're really hoping that she can pull through. And I'm sure she will, That's Crip life. Fuzzy Numbers, if you record my voicemail, will you say you are Carl Castle from Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me? That sounds like a British show. Is that a British show? British shows have the dumbest fucking names I've ever heard in my life. No offense to the Brits, but how come British people name their shows so weird? Like, it sounds made up. Never mind the Buzzcocks? What is that? That makes my brain hurt to think about whatever that means. Never mind the Buzzcocks. Who are the Buzzcocks? What are the Buzzcocks? You're just saying shit. You're saying nonsense. It's the real problem. Oh, she's in your spank tank now? Okay, well, one guy's jacking off to the idea of your Crip trucker wife in the hospital. I don't know if that's going to help or not. NPR is Never Mind the Buzzcocks? What? It's an NPR show? Sounds British. NPR? Really? Yeah, Downton Abbey? I don't know, man. National Public Radio. I don't see. Here's the thing: I've never watched or I guess listened to it, so I don't care. You should do music videos. Yeah, I was gonna do a music video for one guy a long time ago, but then I got kind of like it wasn't gonna pay me any money, and I just didn't know how to do it with the budget that I had. So he gave me a call and was like, hey, Eric, yeah, we got to, we're just going to not do it. We had to, postpone our album release because you're not You didn't come up with an idea for this. And I was like, all right, well, no sweat off my crack. Good luck with the album, pal. And then he got canceled. It's a true story. I don't feel bad anymore. Got canceled hard, too. It's a hard cancel. But yeah, I could do a music video. I could. If you fucking pay me. You get what you pay for is all I'm saying. You know, if NordVPN hit me up and was like, hey, we need a 17-minute Knobbleberry short film. I will go, okay. Then we go, and we're going to pay you. I go, all right, we're in. And by the way, that is happening. We started filming it on Sunday. We got 10 pages already. Filming the next 7 next week. We'll be wrapping the project, and then it will be going up this month. It's a Halloween murder mystery starring Knobbleberry. It takes place in 1774. So everybody's dressed dumb. And there's a murder. And then there is, it's like an Agatha Christie style murder mystery. Very, very happy with the way it's turned out. We got 7 more pages to shoot. So I will withhold congratulating the production until it is finished, as to avoid a jinx. And I'm knocking on wood. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, Knobbleberry murder mystery this month. It's happening. It's happening. I had to cancel. It was supposed to be last month, but I got COVID, so I couldn't do it. I canceled it a day ahead of time. It sucked. Supposed to film it on like the 19th or something like that. It was like somewhere in that week, but I got COVID the day before. But who got murdered? You'll have to tune in. Only on BBC 12. Knobbleberry. Will Knobbleberry get burned as a witch? I don't know. You'll have to find out. Knobbleberry full movie? Well, you know, if this trend continues, yeah, eventually. It's gone from 1.5 minutes to 5 minutes. Now we're looking at 17. This is about the length that like a TV pilot would be, so we're getting there. I think I would need to really impress NordVPN for them to actually spend the money for a full movie, or I would have to do an Indiegogo. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I have an idea for one. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. Only if you do an American accent. JK, whatever works. Yeah, that would be a trip. Would love that. So yeah, what were we doing? Oh, we were gonna watch these fucking trailers. I'm glad that I pushed this so far into the shoot or into the stream, because I really don't have anything else after that. So I think what we're gonna do right now is take a break, because I've had like 3 seltzers. Those suckers slide right through you like it's nothing. So I need to piss for like 5 minutes. So if you don't mind, we're going to take a break, enjoy this creepy music, and use the facilities, the lavatories. Go treat yourself to the commode, if you will. And we shall return in 5 minutes, no later. No sooner either, exactly 5 minutes. Set the timer. We're taking a break. BRB. Go rewatch that Skeleton X and the Songwriter Alien song while you're waiting. I think it's the exact amount of time that we're going to take a break for. Be right back. Yo, how are you going to hit me with a super chat as I'm going to piss? Eric, can you give one more shout out to Jenna Tolles? Yeah, hey, son of a bitch. Hey, Jenna Tolles, Ben Eppert says, "Yo, shout out. I think he's outside your house right now shouting. So you better call the fucking cops. 'Cause he's coming for you. All right, I gotta go take a piss." Guys. Genitals. Genitals. I get it now. Oh, who put the fucking knife in me? Genitals. They meant like dicks and balls. Sexual organs. There was no Jenna. There never was a Jenna. He meant genitals the whole time. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? It actually doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, I think I'm fine. All right. Genitals. Son of a bitch. That's really in there, huh? Fuck me. That's not coming out anytime soon. Genitals. Son of a bitch. I knew the whole time I just wanted to make you spend an extra $5. That shit ain't free. Son of a bitch. You got me with the old genitals joke. Good thing this wooden block was right here to save the knife from going into any important organs. Get this fucking thing off me. Right in the block. I believe this was a $50 rental. Not nearly as expensive as this old sucker. Got myself a little flintlock pistol for Knobbleberry's murder mystery. And hey, guess what? I never used it once. It just didn't make sense for Knobbleberry to, it's a murder mystery. He's Poirot. Poirot's never packing heat. Good thing to have, though. I like to point this at cops when I'm driving down the freeway. Brace yourself, scallywag. Brace yourself, you fool. Woo. All right, we're back. That was quick. That's sick as shit. Yeah, right? Oh, oops. I almost took out the whole operation here. Boom. I love this thing. You got to shoot it with the pinky up, though. That's the problem. It's got a real kick to it. Break your wrist. Yes. Good. Don't point guns at Jenna Tolles. Who is this Miss Tolles that you guys keep wanting me to talk about? White boy privilege? Yeah. I mean, look. Look at me. I'm more of a pink and red boy privilege. And it's not because of suntan. Take it out, Eric. You guys talking about my hog? Yeah, I figured. Sons of bitches. Well, thank you for reminding me that sometimes you can combine words to make stuff that, like, would get me in trouble. That genitals thing was a good wake-up call because I know there's some other shit you guys could make me say because I'm such a rube. Hillary Clinton? No, stop. I'm not doing that this stream, okay? It's enough that we got these fucking skeletons that melt my computer after 20 seconds of playing. We got this goopy glob up here that's supposed to be green for the millionth time. I gotta hire somebody to do these live streams, man. This one's my favorite, though. Look, her step counter at the end of this stream is going to be ridiculous. I'm pretty sure she's lost weight since the last time we saw her, but, like, running in fear from a killer will do that when it's you've been just doing it for a week straight. How much money to shave your head? I believe my barber charges $25 for that. Say the name Mike Hawk? Is that Ethan Hawke's brother? Eric, get a 3090. Yeah, the 3090 is what this fucking laptop costs, so I thought that this thing would be worth it, but it wasn't. It runs everything like shit. It's good for editing, but other than that, kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, Eric's actual jizz is green. I've seen it. Yeah, well, I used to do nude modeling, and you know how like IBS works? I have that with jizz. IJS. Not sure if anyone's familiar with that. Say the name Bob Penis. I don't get that one. I don't understand. I think after I get I got like a couple more Raycon sponsorships, and then I'll be able to buy a proper tower to have in the streaming space right here. Right now it's sort of, just me and my laptop, which means every time I pull up these skeletons, I'm just fucking risking it all. Poor guys, they can't get their time in the sun. My ex-wife was a pain in the ass. Haha. Well, you can say that now. Congrats on getting out of there, man. Let's watch some stupid-ass trailers. Oh, no. Some of these are fucked up. I can already tell. Copy link. I thought this was a Christian channel, Eric. Sorry for the Jenna one. Here's another $5 for the next pineapple haircut, you sweaty man. Jenna, you mean Jenna Tolles? Did you ever get in touch with her? Hang on, I'm copying some links, y'all. Don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, there's some good ones in here. I think I've seen some of these. I wonder if any of these are going to have, like, ads in front of them. Stage fright. Copy video URL. Yep, some of these playing ads. All right, that's a nice little. Well, this is just like the first 5 I could find on Twitter. What am I doing? Kevin Garnett. Oh shit, KG. How's No Nut November going? Got another tidal wave going to Coolio? Got another tidal wave going to Coolio or what? Man, Coolio would be so pissed off that you spelled his name with a K. It's my name that gets the K. Coolio's a C. Yeah, it's going good. No Nut November. I mean, it's like, I'm nutting. I'm still nutting. I'm just lying about it and saying I'm not, like everyone else. Cleodora? Love your channel, Eric. You're the only content creator whose sponsored content and ads I genuinely look forward to enjoying. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like to think that, I'm making waves, not, tidal waves. I like to think that, when we start to look back on sponsored content on YouTube, especially right now while YouTube's doing all this like anti-ad blocker shit, it wouldn't be that big of a problem if ads just didn't suck. Commercials stink. They're boring. They're weird. They're lame. Like, I don't know if this is just the same company over and over again, but tell me if you've seen this trend as well. Sometimes there's like a KFC commercial or, you know, fucking Wendy's or whatever, where it's just like a dad dressed as a, you know, sort of like a nerdy dad, and he's just dancing and eating. And that's the fucking commercial. They go, what? Wendy's 4x4 now available. And that's all they say. And then it's just some dad in like dad jeans or khakis and like a dad shirt. And he's like, That's their whole day. That's what they did with their tens, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. How much do you think these commercials cost? It's a giant fucking crew. And it's like, oh yeah, we're going to film this dickhead dancing like a moron. That's our commercial. They pitched that to Wendy's, and Wendy's was like, you know what? That works great with the test groups. Yeah, let's get some more of those. You know what was working great was that KFC ad where that one dad was dancing in the backyard like a fucking idiot. Can we get one of those? We want the lame dad dancing ad. Have you seen this? Have you heard of this? It gets me fired up. I watch this horse shit. I'm like, no, Wendy, you've already got your fucking mascot, Wendy. Have Wendy do something cool. Make her hot, you know? God damn. Whatever happened to Holiday Fart Cruise? Oh, well, you know, Holiday Fart Cruise is forever. Yeah, an Internet Historian. Yeah, Internet Historian's ads are great. Who else's ads do I love? I love, fuck. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. And that's a good thing, too, because now he'll never know that I forgot his name. So, forget it. Let's get into these fucking trailers. If I remember it, I'll let you know. Or I'll act like it was someone else that I'm remembering. And not that I just forgot their goddamn name. It's a tough name to remember, if I'm being honest. I think I know it, but I don't want to get it wrong. All right, Day of the Beast. Oh shit! Wait a second. I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen this trailer. I gotta unplug my mic real quick. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my microphone fell off of its stand. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I did wrong here. So just don't mind me. Watch the ad. It's a minute. I should have this figured out by then. All right, I'm back.
Padre, ¿podremos soportar esta cruz? Sí.
Oh, whoa. I did not say to go on to the next fucking video yet. Yeah, that looked pretty good. I've heard about that. I heard that was awesome. I think maybe on a torrent website that I don't use anymore. Certainly not. Nah, you know, I spend all my money on streaming services. I don't download shit. Eric, you got any codes for us? Yes, I do. Let's take a look. Halloween 50 for 50% off all Halloween merch on the neongrizzly.com store. neongrizzly.com. Also, 50% off the Cease Investigations Kinjiro hoodie. The shirt that I'm wearing right now is 50% off. Coupon code Willy Wonka. The lonely, depressed man who enslaves little people. That Willy Wonka. From Alan S. Ad makers need to realize how many people see commercials on mute at bars. The amount of ads that are just assholes dancing like broken mannequins to just end on a company logo is baffling. Yeah, no, at this point, I just don't know what is being advertised anymore because it's just some dickhead dancing. And by that point, I'm tuned out. I'm like, oh, okay, you guys spent $150,000 just for someone to the joke is they don't know how to dance. When in real life, they probably might. And you're just forcing them to dance like a square. This isn't the fucking 50s anymore. Jasmine, Crip trucker wife here will be sending hospital bed with neck brace nudes of me jazzing on pigeons. This is a never-ending goddamn saga. I am sorry to hear about your maladies, Jasmine. Being a Crip trucker wife can't be easy. I wish you the best. I hope you get back soon to your loving husband who's updating us on just every fucking detail of what's going on. But I'm sure you'll be I'm sure it'll be fine. Just don't drive through any blue neighborhoods or red neighborhoods rather. Sorry, got my gangs mixed up. Stay away from blood neighborhoods if you're driving that blue truck. And, keep that head up. All right, what's next? We got Poultrygeist. What the fuck is this? I know one of these is going to have tits, but we're watching YouTube videos, so it should be fine.
You're sitting at home and your stomach is bubbling. No food in the fridge and your hunger is growing.
Is this a trauma movie? This has got every... This has to be trauma. What the fuck was that?
To be baked and broiled, thrown in a pan to be fried in some oil.
Swallow it down with a smile on your face.
It's, I guess it's a musical. I don't hate this song, by the way. This is great. Yeah, this is going on my list for sure. Yo, Eric, I got an underrated horror movie trailer suggestion. Check out Hill O'Reek. You almost got me. You almost got me. That's a very good one. Hill O'Reek Linton. Did that count? I guess we'll find out. Eric, how is midlife treating you? I wasn't really thinking about it till now. Thank you. Midlife. Come on. You think I'm only halfway? Oh, there's more.
The chicken has declared jihad on us all.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that looks fun. I like that. I'm going to watch that. From Fuzzy Numbers. Do you think one reason ads are becoming worse is because physical comedy is easier to not translate across other languages? I hope not, because that would mean that it's a trend that's here to stay. I would prefer, not do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again in your ads, because people detest ads for a reason, and it's because they're just the bottom of the fucking barrel, and the companies that want ads. I'm talking about television ads, not YouTube ads, because YouTube ads you can do pretty much whatever you want. They don't care. Otherwise, they would probably tell you to stop just going straight to camera with your ads as if you don't give a shit, which 90% of YouTubers do. No offense. I mean, not everybody. Some people are just like doing tech reviews. Can't ask everybody to be coming out swinging with these entertaining ads. It is what it is. But these TV ads, the companies, they ask for dog shit. They're like, do you have dog shit? And these ad agencies are like, well, yeah, I mean, we could do dog shit if you want. They're like, yeah, no, I think dog shit would be great for our Taco Bell commercial. Can you just have somebody eat it and then they start dancing? Like, yeah, we could do that. No problem. We already got the guy for it. He's done KFC. He's done Wendy's. He's done Subway. He's really good at dancing poorly. He's a great bad dancer. Everybody loves him. He tests great with the audience. The audience, by the way, is just a bunch of fucking morons that we throw into a room and pay them $15 an hour. That looked like something I would see as a kid and be disturbed for the rest of my life. Yeah, it's a very ugly. Every image in that trailer was just pure ugliness. It was very gross. That song, I like that song. I'm kind of a sucker for horror comedy musicals. I'm a big fan of Team Star Kid. I don't know if you guys watch them. I'm sure there's a couple people in chat who will light up at that reference. If you haven't, if that's something that's up your alley, go check out Team Star Kid. For my birthday this year, I went to see them live for the first time. They're doing a show called Nerdy Prudes Must Die. It was incredible. So fucking funny. Great songs, amazing actors, and I'm not really like a live theater person. It's the only time I've ever seen something live, I think. And man, it was good. All their shit's up on YouTube too. They got me through COVID. Team Star Kid, check them out. I backed them. I think I backed that on Indiegogo or Kickstarter or something. I got some cool swag. And then I didn't even realize this. So one of the Team Star Kid actors is a actor on Smosh as well, and I got to meet her. And I just fucking blanked out. I was like later, I was like, oh my God, that was Angela from Team Star Kid. Which is probably for the best, because I just would have been a complete nerd about it. It's like, oh my God, I fucking love you. I'm such a fucking fan. Halloween 50 is not working as a discount code. I don't know. Did you try capitalizing the H? I don't know what to tell you here. I've got no business running tech support. Hit up Sexy Uncle Dave on Twitter and see if he's aware of this issue. He might have turned it off too. I think some of these coupons only had limited amounts of usage. Oh yeah, it only works on Halloween merch. That would be if that's your issue. The Halloween merch should be pretty obvious. Eric, do you know Chorn? I had to say that out real slow in case there was something hiding in that. Chorn? Yeah, probably. I probably do. All right. Now this, everybody knows this fucking movie, right? This isn't horror.
Am Weihnachtstag des Jahres 1560 erreichten wir die letzte Passhöhe des Andengebirges und sahen zum ersten Mal in den gelobten Urwald hinab.
Den Fluss kommt niemand lebend hinunter.
Und ich sag dir, es geht doch. Von jetzt an geht es bergauf.
Jetzt geht es bergab.
So kann es nicht mehr weitergehen, Männer. Das Gelände hier ist
Tri-code Hillary Clinton. That's not a real code. Don't do that code.
Hier sind überall Indianer. Agirre wagt nicht, sich jemals gegen die
There's definitely no code that is Hillary. Fuck!
Und ich sage, wir können unsere Aufgabe so nicht erfüllen.
Und ich sage, wir
God
erobern
damn
jetzt
it, you guys got me that time.
Oh,
Oh, we exercised that demon for the millionth time.
Macht so weiter, wie angefangen hat. Du bist meine letzte Hoffnung.
This trailer's fucking boring. Stage fright. Oh, I got a good one to show you guys in a second. What the fuck is this? Yeah, this looks awesome.
I feel that maniac is hiding in here.
You've gone out of your mind. One, kill her! Kill her!
Getting serious Bohemian Grove vibes from this one. Big Bilderberg energy. Don't. Oh, careful, lady. Trying to monetize the stream here. Wow.
So what are we gonna do
This
now?
soundtrack.
You've got to find the key.
Oh, there's the key. Wow, that looked fucking awesome.
I chose Wix for my business because of its...
It just goes right into an ad. I gotta start closing these right away. What's this? What's all this? Actually, this is a trailer, technically.
You grew up on crime scenes. And you think this is one too.
I saw a billboard for this, and I was actually curious
FX's
what it was.
At the End of the World. Streaming November 14th. Only on Hulu.
Interesting.
Hey.
This is Jonah. This is Jonah's best friend, Richard. And this is Richard's long-term partner, Sasha. And with that, just like they always did, our trio returned to their instinctual roles.
Okay, let's make a deal. I grovel and pamper you guys unconditionally, and you just try to remember a time before I went I want a free punch.
Yes, deal.
Why are you encouraging this?
And when I think of you... You know, someone once told me, the sea finds out everything you've done wrong. And these three have been pushing their luck from the very start.
We need to make a better deal. We need to promise not to kill each other.
Cause when I think of you, there's no way.
That can't be good.
Sasha, what do we do?
We gotta stop the infection from reaching his heart.
Look, I'll be honest. Narrated by Brett Gelman, I didn't see that one coming. That's an interesting choice. Not the guy I would pick for narration, but maybe it'll work. Fucking Brett Gelman. Sure, he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Terrifier. Everybody's seen Terrifier, right? Let's find some more of these. Oh, so here's one that I wanted to. This is a movie I rented from a library when I was in like high school. And I think that there's spoilers in the trailer, but it's from 1999.
I'm sending you to California, Fort Spencer.
We have 4 missing soldiers.
This movie's fucking awesome.
Bodies. We need a supportable explanation.
Captain John Boyd is about to discover.
No one just ends up at Fort Spencer. We come for a reason.
Yours being? Well, something he never imagined.
We have a great sense of camaraderie here at Fort Spencer.
It's this Indian
don't Google that one actor.
It's an old Indian myth from the north.
Man eats the flesh of another. He absorbs
Jeffrey Jones.
the other man's strength.
Now, one man must choose.
We need others.
Between having dinner
Not bad.
and being dinner.
Good gracious.
This fucking cast.
So annoying.
Stew a la Major Knox.
Guy Pearce.
Ives?
I'm gonna kill him.
Robert Carlyle.
He was tough, but then a good soldier ought to be.
Jeffrey Jones.
Jeffrey Jones. Don't Google him.
Arquette.
This summer, Jeffrey Jones is back.
No guilt. I gotta eat.
From where? I don't want to say. Let's just say that it's not a place you can leave voluntarily.
Don't live to eat. That was really sneaky.
How the fuck did they do that stunt?
Ravenous.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, and I find that I always have to like lend it out to people. Like, have you seen Ravenous? Like, oh no, what is that? Like, all right, yeah, you just watch it. I have it on Blu-ray. I think Sean Coney might still have it, unless he gave it back. But that movie's fucking awesome. This summer, a world of terror, and that's just Jeffrey Jones's Google search history. This summer, don't use Jeffrey Jones's computer. He was licking me! Who, the villain? No, Jeffrey Jones. He thought I was a 12-year-old. I guess I gave away the ghost with that joke. From Marissa. I'm glad you're doing live streams. Please continue. Yes, I've seen Terrifier. Mashed potatoes are neat. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, Terrifier is a fucking... Boy, that's talk about not ad-friendly. Any way to submit to Soy Boy contest besides Twitter? Yeah, Instagram. If you have Instagram. If not, you could probably just... I think Sexy Uncle Dave has an email. It's probably like support at Neon Grizzly or something like that. I'm sure you can... I'm sure you can get it to him one way or the other. Not the dad from Beetlejuice. Yes, the dad from Beetlejuice. This summer, Jeffrey Jones is back. And he's picking up where he left off. Except everyone's 5 years older, so he's not interested in them anymore. Wow, that doesn't sound too bad with the mic settings that I have. I could probably do a bit with that. Why don't we have that guy doing the voices anymore? That was always awesome in trailers. Can you imagine that for this summer, the Avengers will face their greatest foe yet, Kang. As soon as he's done beating up his spouse. A new episode of Law and Order. JMU. Jonathan Majors Unit. Law and Order, Jonathan Majors Unit. Every Thursday. It's Ice-T. I can't do Ice-T, so I'm not even going to try. He's like, yeah, we heard that Jonathan Majors is up to it again. We got to stop him. He just got married. That girl has no idea what she's in for. It's Chris Maloney. He's like, what's it going to take to put this son of a bitch away for good? Law and Order, Jonathan Majors Unit. Wherever there's a Jonathan Majors, there's probably a crime happening. He just can't keep his hands to himself. Okay, we just got word that Jonathan Majors has hooked up with Jeffrey Jones. We got to shut down the port. If they get outside the quarantine zone, it's over. Law and Order, JMU, coming this fall. Yeah, we had to start a whole Jonathan Majors unit. He's one bad apple. What kind of crimes is this Jonathan guy up to? Major ones. Mostly involving domestic violence. He's facing off against the Avengers, and he's like, "What the fuck? In all these other universes, you guys were my spouse. It was way easier to fight you. Why am I losing? How is that gonna work? I haven't watched any of Loki, but he's in it, so like he's stuck there, right? Like he's their villain, like forever, or forever. The rest, he's the new Thanos, but he's got a rap sheet that has fucking nothing good on it. They should replace him with Jeffrey Jones. Jeffrey Jones should be the new Kang. Yeah, Jeffrey Jones's favorite Avenger is Ant-Man. It's like, just get a little bit smaller. Yeah. You mind if I take some pictures? I'm sorry, guys. I'm on one right now. Ant-Man, can you just get, I'm thinking like 3 feet? Yeah, 3 feet? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh, you're so cute. Now, don't tell anyone that we did this. They cut him out? Oh, they cut him out of Loki? That's a good sign. That dude probably, that's probably bad news. You probably don't want that kind of attention on you, especially when everyone's hating on every movie you've put out since Thanos. John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars is the one movie I still can't rewatch. Yeah, that movie sucked. That was just that was a miserable affair. Jeffrey, Law and Order, Jeffrey Jones, Nation of Islam Department. Is Jeffrey Jones the cop? Or is Jeffrey Jones coming out of jail as Islam. Is that what's happening there? He converts behind bars. Jeffrey Jones was not in Loki. No. He was in the Deadwood movie, which must have been super awkward. But I guess that's just David Milch not giving a shit. It's a multiverse and there's multiple Kangs. Just replace him with a new actor. That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. Replace him with Johnny Depp. That dude's got a clean history, right? All right, what else we got? That was my. I got to stop making jokes about fucking Jeffrey Jones. Yeah, you know what? Shit. They should replace him with fuck. What was this guy's name? Excuse me. One sec. I'll come back. Yeah, okay. You loved him in Seventh Heaven as the dad. Now he's Kang. Stephen Collins in Avengers. Age of Kang. Stephen Collins. Don't Google him. I met Stephen Collins. He was in something I worked on. Got to meet him. And first thing I did was I turned to the guy next to me and I went, just check it out. This dude probably fucks kids. And hey, I was right. I'm kidding. I didn't say that. I didn't say a fucking word to him. I was just around him. I was like, hey, that's the dad from Seventh Heaven. Seems like a normal dude. Little did I know he was Jeffrey Jonesing. Stephen Collins is Kang. Wait a second. I just Googled him. Never mind. It's gonna... Gary Glitter is Kang. Meet your new Kang, Gary Glitter. Hey, Avengers. I brought my laptop with me. You guys want to see what I got in my video folder? Oh, shit. No, don't let him open that video folder. Here, this is how I beat the Avengers. Everybody look at my video folder. No, Gary Glitter, you son of a bitch. You did it again. This one was sent to me by Jeffrey Jones. Why does Halloween 50 not applicable to the items in my cart? First-time orderer. I'm guessing it's because you have non-Halloween items. Halloween 50 is for Halloween items. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a choose-your-own-adventure. But, there's... I don't know what to tell you. Roman Polanski is Kang. Yeah, they get every single actor. Andy Dick. Yeah, the big Kang reveal of all the different universes is just dudes who have been like sent to jail for various horrible things. Victor Salva. Oh God. Oh, did you guys know that I own the subreddit r/Jeepers Creepers. I own r/Jeepers Creepers. I own r/Jeepers Creepers movie. I own r/Jeepers Creepers 3. And I rule those subreddits with a fucking iron fist. When people post actual Jeepers Creepers content, I remove it. And I think this was a Sexy Uncle Dave idea. So I want to give credit where credit's due. But those subreddits are strictly for posting videos of slow-moving Jeeps. Jeeps that just aren't going very fast. They're creeping, so to speak. So if you ever find yourself on r/Jeepers Creepers, just know that's me. I own that subreddit, and I'm never giving it up. Keep that shit active. Post your favorite slow-moving Jeeps. And I should probably check on that subreddit because I think somebody's been like posting their own Jeepers Creepers mask. And I haven't had the heart to delete those because it's original content from somebody. But if somebody posts like, hey, just watch the second movie, here's my thoughts. Deleted with a reminder, this is not the place for Jeepers Creepers movie talk. This is a place for videos about slow-moving Jeeps. Yeah, go there. I'm the head mod. That's not a joke. When is Todd Clorox returning? Hopefully fucking never. I hate that guy. I hate that I'm linked to that psycho. I sure hope there's nothing in the news that would give Todd Clorox cause to return, like, if a certain bleach salesman was suddenly sentenced to, a certain amount of time in jail or something like that. Todd Clorox might start to smell blood in the water and move in. Bill Cosby. So you're Kang, huh? The Kang that we've heard about. Hippity-boppity with the boobies. Would you like to do some character work with me? You want to run lines? Ooh, Captain America. Why don't you have a slice of my pudding pie? If we all join the subreddit, we could overwhelm the mods. I'm the mods. And no, you can't. I'm the mod. I have to go screw my Winnie the Pooh teddy and get some sleep. Thank you, Big Salvia. This made my week. Hey, it sounds like you got it all figured out. I'm going to drink bleach in a slow-moving Jeep and not post it. Hey, it's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand. Rate Salvia as an experience 1 to 10. I'm going to go with... I want to give it a low score just to never, ever think... I don't ever want anyone to do it because of me. And, look, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people have told me that they've done it because of me. And I've always been super apologetic. Because I made it look good. I'm kind of built for salvia. I'm already kind of like I can get in, I can squeeze into those places. I can get in there. I can walk around like a tourist and sort of like talk to the entities that exist in there and go like, "Hey, just passing through," and still maintain my cool. But salvia it affects everyone very differently from what I've heard and from what I've seen. So I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a light 7. Closer to a 6. I wouldn't recommend it at all. I've always had fun on it. I mean, not fun. I hated it. It's so disorienting, and you wake up and you're covered in like fucking after-birth sweat. It's the only way I can describe it. You sweat out of all your sweat glands, and your sweat glands closed up before you became conscious again. So it's like having someone else's sweat covering you when you snap out of it. The fact that it only lasts for 5 minutes is the craziest thing, because you think, oh, not a big deal. It only lasts 5 minutes. Sure, whatever. But man, that 5 minutes feels like a fucking eternity. So it's a relief when you come back, but in your brain, you've been somewhere else for a long time. Scared. Scary. Don't try salvia. Definitely don't do salvia on a balcony like I did. That was a bad idea. I might still be falling, for all I know. This could all be part of the fucking illusion. And if that's the case, I'm glad that my illusion came up with Topo Chico hard seltzers, because these are delicious. They beat the shit out of White Claws. Robot's got an episode this month. Robot Cemetery coming out. That's going to be fun. I can't wait to film that. Time is relative on salvia. Time doesn't exist on salvia. Just simply does not exist. The only thing that makes time accountable on salvia is because its effects have worn off enough for you to realize that, yeah, we are moving forward in a linear way through time. But on salvia, every single thing exists at the same time forever. and you're just stuck in that miasma of fucking alien feelings and designs and dodecahedrons fucking collapsing in front of your eyes and rebuilding again. Dodecahedron, I think is how you say it. I'm gonna do Salvia now. Damn it! That's why I hate talking about it. I think they're. I wonder if this is still online, still watchable. I go. Bo. Hamilton's Copia. Oh, wow. This is just the whole episode, huh? This might be embarrassing to watch, sure. Sign in to confirm your... Fuck off! Oh, there's that. Anyway, if you want to see me doing Salvia in the last, 6 years or so, Salvia is the Jeffrey Jones of psychedelics. Yeah, it knows no age. But it does have a preference. You do know we were looking at a little Eric in the corner. Yeah, I know. I thought I was going to be quicker with all this shit to get to these other trailers. Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. I did. Ty Sheridan. What? The Yellowstone guy? All right, Ty Sheridan. What do you got, you son of a bitch?
Whoa. It's Denise, what's her face? She went to our high school. Now she's a stripper.
Man. It's a sheep bend knot. It's impossible to break.
You're pretty handy.
I'm a scout.
Like an actual scout?
Yeah.
Nice things.
Thanks.
You know, tonight's the secret party, right? Everybody except the douchebags and the neckerchiefs will be going. This could be the night of our lives.
Carter, the town's deserted.
Dude, look.
What?
The bouncer, he's gone. We should sneak in.
Dude, there's nobody here.
Don't worry, Mommy! Daddy's here!
Dude, something's wrong with her. Look at her chest.
No, that's makeup, dummy. It's a jungle thing. Oh my God!
I had no idea this movie existed.
Cocktail waitress.
2015.
What is going on?
How do you think everyone's eating each other?
Like a...
Any more questions?
Could be fun.
Okay. We're fine! Everything's under control!
Guys, the police are gone. The military, they're not coming either. But tonight, we're gonna show them what being a real scout's all about. We're just gonna stand here, and we're gonna go save the world.
All right, I definitely have to mute it because of that song. Well, I don't feel like going through and muting all this shit. Gardening with Salvia? Yeah. XQC impression, please. I can't talk fast enough to do an impression of that guy. And look, I've tried. I've practiced. I think it's I think I got to put so much bleach in my hair that it starts to deteriorate my brain, so that would have been a much better joke if I hadn't flubbed the word as I was saying it. Deteriorate. Would love to hear him say that word that slow, if that's at all possible. So yeah, I guess we've reached the part of the trailer where copyrighted music begins to play. Man, that song was really in a lot of trailers in 2015. Trying to think of what else I could. Oh yeah, okay. Let me see if I can find a trailer for this movie. I might have to watch. I might have to pre-watch this. I'm just gonna give it a quick little gander. So I subscribe to Vinegar Syndrome. If you don't know Vinegar Syndrome, it's a company that restores really shitty old horror movies. And I received this in the... Oh, my God. I haven't watched the movie yet. Just make sure there's no titties. I don't see any titties. All right, I think we're good. So I received this as a 4K Ultra HD copy. I haven't watched it yet, but I am so curious as to what the fuck it could be. It's called Rabid Grannies. Let's look at the trailer.
What is be happening? Why do you have to let her go to the toilet?
Oh, that's really the
If I did manage to get hold of that inheritance...
It's too goddamn much! Do you hear me?
Yeah, Vinegar Syndrome. So I have a Vinegar Syndrome subscription, so they send like 5 random Blu-rays every month, and that was in last month's haul, and it's got an awesome cover. It's like holographic, so you see like normal Granny and then Nightmare Granny. That looks fucking great. It's not Italian, no, it's German. That looks awesome. I can't wait to watch that shit. Holy fuck. That looked like nonstop insanity. What else did they get? They got I got Mother's Day. I think I told you guys already. I wrapped up my Friday the 13th watch just in time for Red Letter Media to put out their. So I actually had freshly watched all the Friday the 13th, so I got to spend 2 hours watching the fellas talk about it. My comfort YouTube channel. Reminds me of Brain Dead, a.k.a. Dead Alive. Yeah. That was Peter Jackson's first movie, right? Did he have one before that? Because it definitely feels like a first movie. Is Eric quieter when he's in full screen? Yeah, because I don't have a fucking trailer in my ears. It's interesting that you can just type "cum daddy" 18,000 times and it doesn't rate limit you at all. Rabid Grannies is a good time, so we have some trip reports already. Credit card number? Yeah, one sec. Oh, wait, no, fuck you. You guys taking advantage of me. My favorite part of that trailer, I can't wait for this in the movie, is a guy points a fucking, it looked like an M16 at his own head and fucking burst fires. That is hilarious. Doug Bowser. Love you, Dad. Hope you're doing okay after the triple bypass surgery. Oh, yeah, you got the wrong, I didn't get, that might be your actual dad you're talking about. The only triple bypass I'm having is the name of a hamburger at my favorite fast food restaurant nearby. I've been trying to fatten up so I get a discount on my meal. Marissa, I will always support your put together yet unhinged content. Thank you. Thank you, Marissa. Yes. I do try to make it put together. The unhinged aspect is really just sort of how it ends up being. So if you appreciate that, then I'm never going to let you down. Cool trick, but you can only do it once. The best part was that he pulls the trigger and he's like going for it. It's just sending 1,000 bullets into his head. That's the kind of shit I love. Vinegar Syndrome, by the way, the subscription is insanely expensive. But I'm watching stuff I never would have heard about, never would have thought to seek out. And a lot of it's just like weird Italian softcore porn, so I enjoy that as well. I'm starting to learn Italian now. Don't forget to check out the Brain Scan. Brain Scan. Another suggestion for a crappy horror movie is Head of the Family. All right, let's check out Brain Scan. Oh, this already looks like it fucking rules. Edward Furlong? No way.
Now that I have your attention, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Trickster.
What was that film you were watching?
Death, death, death.
Death, death, death.
Part 2.
Oh, Lord.
Michael's seen it,
Go for it, man.
done it, played it,
Look, I've played them all.
and just when he thought he'd die of boredom,
Brain Scan, the ultimate experience in interactive terror.
Never leave home without it.
Yeah, I'm going to track this one down.
Man, you're in control.
You must think like a killer. Cover up any clues. Leave no witnesses, no evidence.
a challenge he can't resist.
It was so real. It was sick. See, I told you, man. I told you it would blow your mind.
A game he can't escape.
There was a grisly murder in the quiet suburban town of Mountview today.
So you did it.
What was on that disc?
It's not a game anymore.
Hamilton and Hayden.
It's real.
It wasn't supposed to be real.
Real, unreal, what's the difference?
I didn't kill the man. I didn't even know him.
You're in this now. You won't survive on your own. You started this and now you're afraid to finish it just like you're afraid of everything else.
I won't kill her. Shoot her.
Wait. The witness has to die.
Edward Furlong, Frank Langella, and introducing T. Ryder Smith.
T. Ryder Smith.
Brain Scan.
Brain Scan.
I can't wait to see what you do next.
Starring Jeffrey Jones as the Tickler. And introducing Jeffrey Jones as the Tickle Monster. I just want to tickle you. Come here, Eddie. That's not my character's name. Come here. I shouldn't be laughing so hard at the idea of that, but I am. I'm sorry. That had some Drop Dead Fred vibes going on. Drop Dead Fred if he was somehow uglier and weirder. What was his fucking name? That looks unwatchable. Yeah, man, Edward Furlong. He 1994. I'm guessing that's after Terminator 2. Terminator 2 was that like 1992 or something like that. I'm not the guy who knows what year every movie came out. We all have that friend who knows what year every movie came out. Coming soon to a Nordad, Tickleberry. Yeah, if I can get Jeffrey Jones, I mean, he's probably cheap now. Oh, and by the way, the SAG strike's over, so I could definitely get him. I just got to make sure nobody brings their kids to set and that he doesn't leave any USB devices around. Comes with a hard drive. Like, Jeff, what did I tell you? It's in the call sheet. No, stop bringing hard drives to set, man. You are going to get us in a heap of trouble if you leave that thing behind. I don't want to know what's on there. It's just 18 copies of Brain Scan. Yeah, I don't like that. Terminator 2 is 95? It's fuck, all right. Videodrome was popular. Yeah, Videodrome was popular. I actually paid money to see that movie in theaters. T2 is 1991. Okay. Bitch gotta be on Fiverr, right? Are we talking about Jeffrey Jones? 2007 Murder Party. Let's check. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Get ready.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's watch this horrible ad before the ad.
To put on your mayor hat. Grab Cities Skyline 2 cheaper on G2A.com.
Heard that game sucks.
Maybe I made a mistake. Hi.
Oh, this is just a scene from the movie.
No, there's no mistake.
Actually, you're just a...
I don't remember the director's name, but I think this is the guy who made Green Room. The guy who directed this is awesome.
Pumpkin bread.
This was his first movie, and you could tell it's very low budget. Have you seen Peter Jackson's Meet the Feebles? Yes, yeah. For the longest time, I could not figure out what this movie was from my childhood. It was like a fever dream. But yeah, that movie was fucked up. It's like if Sesame Street was R-rated. Like, it's just incredibly weird. Just wanted to, from Nick, just wanted to thank you for all of your hard work, Eric. Your videos have helped me keep going during dark times. Stay spooky. You too, Nick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love the support. I'm not going anywhere. Keep you guys happy doing what I love. Yeah, it's just a scene from the movie, so we don't have to fucking actually watch this. So, it is what it is, man. I think that's the guy who made Green Room. Let me just double check. I'm not walking IMDb like some people are. Jeremy Saulnier. Yeah, he made Green Room. He also made one of my favorite movies that I've ever watched in terms of like the technical prowess. I sound like a dickhead right now, but Blue Ruin is the name of the movie. Wait, did he not make Blue Ruin? No, he did. Yeah, he directed Blue Ruin. Okay. If you haven't seen Blue Ruin, it's like a perfect movie. It's just like a perfect 90 minutes. It does everything you want it to. It's so goddamn good. If you haven't seen Blue Ruin, go find it and watch it. Absolutely awesome movie. Wrong thing. I just signed up. We doing movie recommendations. Eric, you seen Bottoms? Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, what is Bottoms again? Yeah. The high school fight club. That's not really a horror movie though. We're doing like underrated horror movies. But yeah, Bottoms looks funny. I like everybody in that cast. It's got the chick from The Bear in it, and it's got Rachel Sennett is her name. She was awesome in Bodies, and Shiva Baby. Another great, weird, tense fucking movie. If you haven't seen Shiva Baby, that was my jam. I love that movie. Again, not horror. Bodies, horror comedy. So you know, if my boy Jeffy J ain't in it, then I ain't watching it. Yeah, man, I feel you. You know, once we, I got to look over these SAG rules that they signed, but I'm really hoping that there's a clause in there that we can put AI Jeffrey Jones in any movie we want. Like on Netflix, there's just a Jeffrey Jones button, and he pops up, and he's like, "Hey, you mind if I send you some links?" Hey guys, what's everybody's favorite 4chan channel to share photos? You know what I mean? Hey guys, it's Jeffrey Jones. Hello. Hire me on your movie. There's a couple prison tattoos that you got to cover up, but other than that, I'm good for it. That's my Jeffrey Jones impression. I think it really gets to the core of his character in real life to give him that sort of hard to trust energy. You know what I mean? The gay guy from Beetlejuice. If I ever meet Jeffrey Jones in real life, like, you know, at a deli or something, I'm going to be like, hey, aren't you the gay guy from Beetlejuice? No, you're thinking. I think you're thinking of I don't know the actor's name, but the guy who like knows everything about ghosts. No, Jeffrey Jones was the dad in Beetlejuice. He'll be like, no, I'm the pedophile. Please, I'm the pedophile. Me and Stephen Collins have a group chat where we talk about life on the outside. Have you seen Chopper? Wasn't Chopper the movie with Tom Hardy? Or he was the fucking assassin? That movie was awesome. If I'm right about any of that. Watch any Alejandro Jodorowsky movie trailers yet? No, that guy, I don't think he's made horror unless you count like Existential Dread as horror. Hi, Jeffrey. Watch the trailer for Bad Taste, the first Peter Jackson movie. I always confuse his movies. I assumed that Dead Alive. I don't think I've seen Bad Taste now that I think about it. If Bad Taste isn't the movie I'm thinking of, the name like that, we know you got it. What is this? The Frighteners. Oh, The Frighteners is amazing. Mouth of Madness. That's me. This is like a fresh Firefox account, so why am I here? I don't know. Chopping Mall. Yeah.
Joaquin was just so incredible.
I'm not built like other men.
I'm not built like other men. I'm built like Jeffrey Jones. Jeffrey Jones should have played Napoleon. He'd be perfect for the part.
Oh, as a new security.
One question. How old is my wife in this movie?
And absolutely fail safe. But something is going wrong.
This is the future that liberals want. Robots. Security robots. And this is what we're going to get.
Killbots.
Ben. Come on, Ben. You can do it.
There's another one of those things out there.
Waiting to pick us up one by one.
Oh, yeah. He was the principal in Ferris Bueller. What a pimp. Who's going to tell him? Check out the trailer for Uncle Peckerhead. Okay. Chopping Mall's got one of the best head explosions ever in a movie. What the fuck is this?
They're here for your protection. And shopping will never be the same. Killbots.
Yeah, they changed it to Chopping Mall, though. It's definitely a better name. Here's Uncle Peckerhead, I guess.
band meeting. 6 shows, 7 days.
And what do you guys need a van for?
So that our band can go on tour.
I can drive, y'all. Every touring band needs a roadie, don't they?
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
My name's Peckerhead.
That is not your name.
It's tour time.
Looks like Chad from Cold Ones with the beard.
Beck, we gotta move. Let's go. What could be taking him so long? Hello?
Every night at midnight, I turn into something.
Who's to say it wouldn't be one of us next time?
I am in complete control.
Yo! Put your head down so we can get the top of your dome!
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. What else we got here? We got new horror. Arnold. Fried berry. I actually never. What? Breaking Bad 2.
It's an old-fashioned.
Oh my god. Eric, you seen that dude that harasses the Scientologist recruiters on Hollywood Boulevard? From Hawk. Oh, is your first name Mike? Man, what was the joke before? Jenna Tolls? That took a Jenna toll on my fucking psyche. Said that thing so many times. Hobo with a Shotgun. Great. Great movie. From Blake Casco for $69.69, he said, "Got any Clorox bleach? You look parched." How did you know that I was thirsty for a little bit of Clorox bleach? Did you guys know that Clorox sent us a cease and desist for some of the merch that we were selling? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, actually. Yeah, they didn't like that. They didn't like the Todd Clorox merch. That's why now when you go to the store, it just says Todd. Now, I want to say that there are no more. We destroyed every single Todd Clorox shirt, every single piece of merchandise that said Todd Clorox was destroyed. So none of you have one. I can guarantee that. But hypothetically speaking, if you did have one, that shit's a collector's item. It's probably worth something. As soon as I strike it big, you're going to be like, oh my God, I got a piece of history right here. I am parched. Oh, Teeth? Man, I got a whole rant about the movie Teeth. Yeah, let's play that trailer. Thank you, Blake. Absolute fucking champion. That's a fun stream. I like this because it's very hands-off. Just watching dumbass trailers. Tucker and Dale? Yeah. Tucker and Dale, I thought I was going to hate that movie. But those guys, the main cast was fucking awesome.
All right. What can I do for you, miss? Is this your first time?
This looks like a terrible quality trailer. Oh, excuse me. Wow, the Teeth does not have very good trailers. It's just uploaded by people like Jonathan. What is Jonathan? Sorry, I'm going down a rabbit hole here. Jonathan? Look at this YouTube channel. What the fuck? More about this channel. All right, Jonathan. Nothing. All right. He joined fucking 12 years ago. Hey, guys. Hey, where do you find all your best, where do you find hot new trailers? Oh, it's this channel called Jonathan. Oh, yeah, he's got this killer trailer for Teeth. I want to see if Jonathan, like, shows up at the end of the trailer.
All right. What can I do for you, miss? Is this your first time?
By the way, I hated this movie.
Okay.
Teeth,
I
I
imagine
hated
you have
it.
no idea what to expect.
This
really.
this movie should have been called Vengeance Comes to Rape Town.
Put your feet right in here.
She's so the idea behind the movie is
No.
she has teeth in her
wanna be
vagina.
checked out.
It's vagina dentata realized. And every single person in this goddamn movie forces themselves on her.
I think there might be something weird going on.
It's insane.
Inside.
It makes no sense. They have to like really push it
What's
to keep like getting the kills to happen. I did not like this movie.
There is something inside of me that's lethal. Dentata.
What?
It's Latin for teeth.
Dentata.
It's what's
What?
inside me.
It's Latin for teeth? This movie sucked.
Are you afraid?
It should have been a Vimeo short.
This is too weird.
Just wait.
I mean, you know, horror is allegory. A lot of the time, this one just was like hard to. It was ridiculous. The situations that they had to make up to keep it going. I couldn't suspend my disbelief. You know, try that in a small town. You know what I mean? Try having teeth in a vagina in a small town. That's what this movie is. The concept is repulsive to me. I was ready for this movie. I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. Let's see what happens. And then it was just like, okay, everybody tries to have sex with her against her will. Oh, everybody? Yeah, no. Fucking everybody. It's the whole movie. It's like just, it's ridiculous. And then Jeffrey Jones shows up, and he's like, sorry, you're too old for me. And then leaves. I was like, what was that? That part was weird. Super weird movie. Say my name, Eric, please. Heather Rose Hibden. Oh, wow, that wasn't double entendre. Wow, that's a first. John dies at the end. Is that underrated? Yeah, we could watch that trailer. That trailer probably makes more sense than the movie itself.
Chipotle's carne asada is back.
Let's see if
With our
somebody
most
eats
tender
this and
cuts of
starts
steak,
dancing.
Grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano, and coriander. Finished with fresh lime and hand-chopped
Don't mind if
cilantro.
I do.
Carne asada. This is our best steak ever.
It's crazy they got that many people. That's I think the book was written by a Cracked writer or someone who works for Cracked. Oh, yeah, I just see it in the chat there. Old 37. Let's check that out. Oh, full movie. You guys want to just watch the full movie? Butt Boy. Oh, yeah. I've heard of this. Yeah, let's watch the Butt Boy trailer.
So what do you do?
Detective.
You look like every detective ever.
Oh, yes? How?
Just get the greasy hair and the earring. Looks good. You look good.
What about you?
What?
What do you do?
Potential tragedy strikes Critica County today as law enforcement have yet to make any headway on the missing child that vanished from Cathman Park this morning.
Tailor-made for cinephiles?
So you're asking me to go off this theory you got about a white married male who happens to be a father living in the suburbs of Critica County, who also happens to be your AA sponsor, has been secretly running around, cramming objects, animals, and children up his ass. Then he somehow digests them, and he does this in sprees, almost in serial killer fashion. Is that about it?
Uh-huh.
Look at these. Look at this high praise. Kills people by putting them up his butt. Man, this came out during COVID and I still didn't watch it? That's just fucking crazy. Oh, did the stream go down? Yeah, I am I back now? I should be, eh? I'm going to wait till chat catches up. Well, am I back? Okay, I'm back. All right, okay. Holy shit. Wow. I don't know what happened there, guys. Oh, I know what it is. I didn't plug in my Ethernet cable. That's what happened. So, yeah, we've been at, like, really bad latency, I'm sure, for this entire thing. Wait, what did like I say, Hill, Airy, Clinton. Son of a bitch. You got me again. Well, you didn't get me, you got her. I don't know how she keeps crawling back out of that hole, that hellhole, to turn all of our kids transgender. I don't know how she keeps doing it, but as long as we keep sending her back, it should be all good. It said policy violation? No. Oh, what? That's what the notification said? Policy violation? Get the fuck out of here. We ain't doing no policy violations. The only thing I'm violating is your guys' patience for... Livestream copyright notice. Oh, no, what happened? Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Streams are interrupted when copyrighted content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. Well, that's good to know. What do you think it was that, it was probably like one of the songs in the trailers. I'm guessing Butt Boy is what got me. Really? What did we watch 20 fucking movie trailers and Butt Boy is the one that took me out? I'm gonna say that was probably Angry Orange getting me again. I don't know if you guys are aware, but the last time we streamed a week ago, I got hit with a copyright strike from Angry Orange. They were copywriting a Hot Dad song that I can guarantee you did not exist in any Angry Orange property. But they've got their shit set to that super annoying content ID auto strike thing, which I don't understand why it exists. You should have to manually do that. There's no fucking good reason for automatic copyright claims. It benefits nobody. But, you know, YouTube. I don't want to criticize them too much or they'll nuke my entire channel. But that got straightened out because I manually went in and said, no, pretty sure that's not Angry Orange's song. Pretty sure that's Hot Dad's song. And some human robot went in and went, oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's not Angry Orange. There's like 5 movies I want to watch because of this stream. Good. Yeah. Me too, actually. There were some solid ones in there. I definitely want to watch Butt Boy, even though it got me a copyright strike, I guess. That looks awesome. Are you familiar with Guillermo del Toro's full filmography? If not, check out I don't want to fuck that up. El Espinazo del Diablo? Pull up the trailer for Let the Right One In. Oh, is Let the Right One In really underrated? I will second that. Let the Right One In was amazing, but only the Swedish or Norwegian version, or whichever one it was. Is that Norwegian? That was a Norwegian movie, right? Oh. El Espinazo del Diablo. ¿Cómo se dice espinazo in inglés? Is that cellar? Oh, Backbone. Oh, I know this movie.
¿Usted cree en fantasmas?
Oh, shit. I'm not showing it, am I?
Aquí.
¡A clase! ¡Vamos!
¿Qué es un fantasma?
They got Spanish Eli Roth in the movie. That's cool.
¿Quién suspira?
Un evento terrible condenado a repetirse una y otra vez.
Quedan 10 lingotes más.
No tienen padres. No tienen a nadie.
Están desesperados de hambre. Mira cómo comen.
¿Qué ves ahí abajo?
Son Jefe Jones.
Un muerto que parece por momentos vivo aún.
Un granito de fuerza. Un granito de fuerza.
Un sentimiento suspendido en el tiempo.
¿Y el fantasma dónde está? Llegó con la bomba.
Como un insecto atrapado en ámbar.
Viví siempre pensando que había un tiempo después. No hay más tiempo, Carlos. No hay un después.
Yeah, this is that movie where the kid ghost, like, looks like he's underwater. That effect was fucking awesome. I think I saw that when I was a young buck. Ah, me gusta, me gusta. Ah, Jefe Jones, muy terrible. Los niños, arriba. Man Bites Dog. Yeah. It's a Man Bites Dog is one of the first voyeur I remember this fucking movie. Oh, this is the whole movie. Okay, well, we're not going to do that.
That is me, Remy. I'm a filmmaker, and I'm making a film about Ben, a man of many talents. He was a connoisseur of fine foods, a first-rate poet, a philosopher,
Have you seen
and
Baby
a composer.
Oopsie?
But what fascinated me most about Ben was the intensity he brought to his work. Ben was a killer, an extremely clever and creative killer. Almost to the point of genius. He could hit a moving target, sight unseen, and strike.
I want to see that
Hit a
again.
moving target, sight unseen.
You think that's a
Point of
dummy?
genius. He could hit a moving target. Sight
That had to
unseen,
have been a dummy. If that was a
and
person,
strike
they fucking got brain
at
injury
a
from
moment's
that.
notice. He was a consummate professional. He was quite a guy. So when he asked us to join
Oh
in
my
the
God,
fun,
I don't have the
we felt
fucking...
honored. I mean, he was the star of our movie.
Sorry,
and
guys.
Who were we to
I'm
say
an idiot.
no? Afterwards,
Son of
we
a
all
bitch.
celebrated into the night, and what a party it was. For a short while, at least. Until things got way out of
No,
hand.
I don't know that you can't see. It takes me a second.
Man Bites Dog. It's a comedy about a serial killer that goes straight for the jugular. But whoever thought it would be banned in countries like Sweden and Australia? After all, we were awarded the International Critics Prize at Cannes. I mean, even in Montreal they thought it was a smash. And when we got to LA, they told us it was provocative and powerful. Maybe even the best film released this year.
Yeah, I saw that a long time ago. That was good. I like that one. What was that? Baby Oopsie trailer. What the fuck is this going to be? Oh my God. What the fuck?
Hey, you. Spend a lot of time looking at screens? Try BioTrue Hydration Boost Eye Drops for dry, irritated eyes.
Holy fuck off. Fuck off. Hey, you. Spend a lot of time looking at screens?
For a special lady.
Google Jeffrey Jones.
Hello, doll enthusiasts. It's me, your hostess, Sybil Pittman. Welcome back to another episode of All Dolled Up. You know, they got a word for people like you. Hoarder. You know, one of these days you're going to come home and
This
all
chick
the
sounds like
shit's
Curious
gonna be
Betsy,
gone.
the lead.
Every last doll right there in the garbage.
Where you going, Crazy Train? You got any money on you?
This is it. One more fuck up out of you, and you're out.
What's her name? Baby Oopsie. Baby Oopsie. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the rebirth of the one and only Baby Oopsie?
This is going to the top of my list.
My name is Baby Oopsie. It's playtime! Oopsie!
That troublemaker gator from down the street. He died last night.
What? This ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real.
Oh, I'm real. And if you don't help me, you're next, bitch!
According to legend, the demon possessed the toys, bringing them to life in a horrific bid to bring hell on Earth.
What have I done?
You can't fucking stop me,
Is this in the Demonic Toys universe?
If you don't help me, I'll fucking butcher you instead!
And I'm gonna end it.
Oopsie.
Oh, she loves the baby.
My mommy's beautiful. Cunt.
Yo, that is at the top of my list now.
For 66
So-
years, evil has been waiting.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Great.
Wanting
I can't believe I watched this so many times as a
play
kid.
with its toys.
Gonna have a lot of fun here tonight, friend.
Get back!
It's the toys. Someone's inside the
I think they even made a Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys, if I remember right.
What do you want? Oopsie daisy.
Before the night is through, I'll be born in a human body, flesh and blood.
Demonic toy.
I still remember the cover of this thing in Blockbuster. Oh, man. Yeah, that brought back some fucking memories, yo. Baby Oopsie. I'm watching that as soon as I can. The main chick was It's incredibly endearing, too. I can't wait to watch this. That looked like an awesome cast. The Demonic Toys versus Doll Man. Oh, yeah. Doll Man. I did not like Doll Man. Not my guy. Did that movie star Robin Williams? No. That's another horror movie called Toys. It's horror for a very different reason. That was a difficult movie to sit through. Oh man, yeah, Doll Man. No, not a fan of Doll Man. What a weird. Like anytime he showed up, I was like, "What's his thing? He's from another planet where he's tiny, right?" Have I seen Ravenous? Yeah, we watched the Ravenous trailer. That's a classic. Eric, have you seen Possessor? Yes. Cronenberg's kid is just as fucked up as him. I love that there's just a dynasty of fucked up Cronenbergs making weird ass movies. And he seems like he's out to prove something for sure. I haven't seen the latest one that Brandon Cronenberg made. Infinity Pool. I haven't watched that one yet. Swamphead. Yeah, let's see what we got. We got some Swamphead. Oh, don't worry. I know that the screen's not on. So Swamphead trailer. Wow, this ended up being a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. Just watching dumbass trailers. Am I? Yeah. Okay, I did it this time. Infinity Pool sucked dick.
You mean you didn't hear?
That's quite the
My
statement.
Neighbor, he got attacked and killed last night. They got the whole street blocked off.
This is nothing more than a stupid burglar trying to get some fast cash to support his crack habit.
Are you alright, mister?
It's horrible! Teeth, hair, green, bloodshot eyes!
Then I can conclude only one thing. The severed head of Robert Gross is alive and well in these woods.
Forgot the marshmallows.
Woo! Oh my god, it's a real brain.
You want to get straight and you're kicking it raw. Time to make your hours get covered. But who gives a fuck about all your bad luck? Sometimes we can't
Oh man, gotta get my wet. Then go dip it in the swamp.
Looks like some fun modern folk horror. Okay, so this is called Swamphead official DVD trailer. First comment, will this ever be released on DVD? I don't know, dickhead. What do you think? Oh, wrong thing. Nah, those were, I think those were men's boobs, by the way. So I'm not incredibly worried. Man. Well, we've got some greats. I hope you guys are writing some of these down. I know first thing I'm going to watch is probably Rabid Grannies tonight while I finish. I got to film a Raycon ad with Mr. Sean Coney this week. So as I write that, I think I'm going to put on Rabid Grannies, spend 2 hours banging that out. I still have some more work to do for the lesson that was due today. So I think I'm going to get back to work, but this was a really fun little break, you know. We're going on 4 hours now. Wow. I'm sure this one won't be as fun to watch on demand because I didn't have nearly as many gimmicks to play with. But, you know, if you're watching it live, that's where the magic is. Have you watched the trailers for Jeepers Creepers movie, or Jeepers Creepers 3? No, never heard of them, but I do run the subreddit r/Jeepers Creepers for videos of slow-moving Jeeps, in case you're at all a fanatic for those things. But yeah, I think I think we're going to start to wind it down now. 4 hours is about my limit. I don't know. I think I stopped being entertaining an hour and a half ago when I was doing the Jeffrey Jones shit. I don't think I've got any more in the clip for that one. But you guys feel free to write your own fan fiction of what Jeffrey Jones would be like as the new Kang in the Avengers. I want to see those written up. Give us the green goop one more time. Now, listen. I think it is going to be green this time. Let's find out. Okay, does that look green to you guys? It looks green. No, you know what? Nope, it's still white. Man, I'm just like, I don't know what I did wrong. I think the keying is off. Because it's green when I try it out before the stream. So, I don't know. Something's not working right there. Hey, guys, give me a number between 1 and 3 in chat. That's cum? I don't think it is. I think it's ectoplasm, and it's supposed to be green. If your cum looks like that, then you are in the wrong line of work. Yeah, you guys, it's green for you guys? Good. Good. Okay. That's good. Your monitor is off. That could be possible. The goop is coming from Jenna Tolles. Wow. All right, everybody's saying... Wow, everybody's saying 2. Okay. All right, you ready? You ready for a jump scare? Here comes the countdown. I made it easy this time around. I made sure that the jump scare countdown actually leads to a jump scare. So this is that. Nope, never mind. Wrong button. Okay, here is jump scare number 2. Ready? 9, 8, 7, 6. Super easy. 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to call my technician and figure out what went wrong there. That is so annoying. All right, well, I guess my jump scares are off. What else we got? So let's try one more. One more. I mean, I spent so much time setting all these things up that it's kind of annoying that it's not working as intended. So let's try. This should be a sure thing. This should be a sure thing. Ready? If this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna give up. Okay, here we go. Ha! Great. Okay, working as intended. I'm sure some of you probably thought that there was going to be a delay. Nope. I know what I'm doing. Let's try that same one again. All right, same one, same exact one. You guys ready? This is gonna be scary. Go. Same thing. Fuck. Whatever. I give up. It's just sometimes you could put all the prep you want into something and it just doesn't work as intended. All right, one more. I think this is the best one yet, actually. This is a great jump scare. Halloween! No, fuck. Whatever. All right, guys. Well, as always, thank you for tuning in. This is always fun for me because it's very hands-off. It's very interactive experience. We're always having fun in here. It sounds like you guys are having fun. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, it sounds like you guys are having fun, too. This is a great little playground type thing that we got going on here. We're doing this all month. It's Halloween in November. So I'm in the cemetery editing, working, writing, filming, putting out the hits. I've got nothing but good stuff to show you guys this month. You know, I'm not always going to stick to the deadlines, but if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you know to expect that. But I don't put things out until they're perfect. That's my maker's mark. If it's not perfect, it's not going out. If it's not, and also, I feel like you guys win, because if I don't get something out on a Wednesday, it just means we're going to sit here, we're going to do a live stream for 4 fucking hours. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking with it, guys. I really appreciate that. There was a ton of you in here today. Just a ridiculous amount of viewers. And if you're catching this on demand later, tune in on Twitter at Commenticate, where I always give a little bit of a heads up before one of these things happens. Let's see what these folks are saying in chat. Hit the teeth if you can. I wasn't expecting punctuality. Yeah. It's too late to work. Go to bed. Oh, it's not that late. I'm going to go eat some chicken wings. I'm going to watch some Rabid Grannies. I'm going to write a Raycon ad. I think that's next week, Raycon ad. This week, it's a chill night ad, Vance Global. Very excited to film that, or to film the lesson. I've got the ad already done. We filmed that last month. And you might see some familiar faces in this ad. Some old school Commenticate legends. I was able to gather the gang, and I think you'll be very happy with this particular integration. I love it. I think it's super funny. It's got a great twist, and I'm not going to spoil it. I was planning on just showing it during the stream, but I don't want to ruin it. I want you guys to see it live when it happens. And Knobbleberry, full-length episode coming this month. We're filming the second half next week. We're going to wrap the whole production up. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for that to be done, because right now it's occupying a portion of my brain that I really need for stuff like eating and living and drinking water and sleeping. But yeah, so this was the stream. This was our Halloween stream part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for the super chats. That was very unexpected turn of events. I don't know if I'm going to turn those off or not. But since this stream, I don't think ads play during this, so maybe there's like I can make a concession there, like turn off super chat, turn on ads for the stream, maybe something there. Because, you know, if you guys are going to graciously donate money, you know, there are actual physical goods you can get for that money. If you go to neongrizzly.com, coupon code Halloween50 for 50% off our Halloween merch. Doesn't apply to regular merch. So head over to neongrizzly.com. Our Seashore Investigations Conjuro variant, the thing I am currently wearing, is 50% off. Coupon code Willy Wonka. And then we're also taking pre-orders for this I can't wait to get my hands on one of these. Of Narfi Make Poop hooded sweatshirt and t-shirt. And if you buy these and pre-order them, you get a free Narfi enamel pin of her taking a shit. So you can get all fucking gussied up, covered in Narfi making a poop wear. Show a tit? Show one of my tits? What the fuck? No, because if I pull my shirt up, then I'm showing you guys way too much. It's not just a tit there. If I'm wearing like a button down next time, I'll show some tits. I'm not afraid to. I do it all the time. I did it last stream. It was just in different circumstances. Whoring your wares? Oh, come on. You know me. You know me. Whoring my wares. I'm not whoring them. I'm hooking them. I'm more of a hooker. Isn't hooker is like a clothing thing, right? It's like jackets. If you make jackets, you're a hooker. Anyway, I don't want to go too deep into this. I'm going to end up back into the Jeffrey Jones jokes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry, I'm a bit, I'm a little gassed out right now. I'm not used to talking for this long, so you'll have to excuse my my lack of verbiage at the moment. But I love you guys. I always have fun here. You guys are hilarious. Chat was cracking me the fuck up this whole entire stream. And I can't wait to do the next one. And I hope very soon I've got some great stuff for you on the channel in terms of actual lessons. As much as I love these streams, the lessons are what, you know, the reason I do what I do. To make sure that you guys are practicing good and proper internet comment etiquette. So till then, have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Make Thursday worth it. Because Friday's right around the corner. And then we're in the weekend. And I know that might be exciting for you guys. But for me, it's terrifying. Because it means I've missed yet another deadline. We'll see what happens. Until then, be good. Be well. Treat others with kindness. And kiss your mother for me. Good night, everyone. And I'll see you all again soon. Very soon. Oh, shit. Girl, you are... Oh, my God. Think about her cardio right now. Like, this is impressive. How are you... I mean, you know, the guy with the knife, that's his job. But, like, for her, like, this has got to be the toughest. He might as well give up. Can't believe she's still running. It's going to happen all month? Fucking insane. All right. That's it for me, guys. Good night. See you next time.